All right, guys. Give me just a minute to finish getting adjusted, and then we'll get started. The plan was going to take a slight change from what I wanted to do, but we're on a bit of a time crunch. I ended up getting back home late. I need to try to get this started so I can get you guys going over to whoever's restreaming, because the restream is going to be great, and you guys need to check that out. And if things work out, there'll be a stream tomorrow where we will go over all of the drama from last night as well as his pre-stream today. So that's the initial plan. We're going to go over the laptop. There was a video recommended. Indians react to Phil's reaction or whatnot. It's a Ludwig World Order video. We're going to go over that. And like I said, if things work out, I can get you guys out of here prompt so you guys can check the restreams out, whoever's doing it. And then we'll reconvene hopefully tomorrow. So that's what the plan is. So, like I said, big ups to everybody here. I see a bunch of people. James, you said you won't be able to stay long, but thank you for showing up. Big ups to all of you guys and whatnot. I see Ghost Dog. I see Grim. I see some of the usual suspects. Robert. How's it going, people? So, like I said, let me go ahead and play this one more time, and I'll get everything else together, and then we'll get started. That's the initial plan, anyway. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, sorry to end that so abruptly. I could have faded out of that. Okay, so, like I said, there'll be 3 videos that will make up our stream. The goal is not necessarily to rush, but I would like to make sure that all of you guys get to whoever the restreamers are, whether Dark Dave Mirrors, whether DSP Raw, whether James the Lesser if he's restreaming, or Ann Lee, whoever's available, so you guys can check out the pre-stream, because that shit's going to be fucking amazing. Quick recap. Yesterday, big ups to Super Crazy, who went ahead and not only put me on game on yesterday's stream, but also went at Phil's fucking neck on Twitter. Phil basically comes out and complains about how he doesn't have any money for groceries. And he had just enough money to go ahead and get himself and Catherine breakfast, and that's it. And that essentially spiraled into all kinds of bullshit. And honestly, like I said, I'll give you guys a little bit more of my thought process maybe as this stream goes on, or certainly tomorrow, if we can get that stream going tomorrow. I think he did it on purpose. I think he did it because he wanted the attention. On top of that, today is supposed to be a big reveal of some other thing that some cuck allegedly sent him. More than likely he bought it. But he has a big reveal for that going on as well. And so, yeah, that's essentially what the situation is. My only advice to Phil at the moment, because I would go ahead and tell you just to go and get me a beer, but I'm not going to do that. It's too early, is just go ahead and make a Kiwi Farms account, bruh. It's clear that you have something to say. So go over there and just make an account and do it. You might as well. You know what I'm saying? You might as well at this point. Jesus Christ. It's funny how Mr. I'm so successful, right? And I want to spend this one day off after all the days I've worked straight to spend time with my wife. I can't do it because we don't have any money. It's amazing. But yet you guys were able to go out and get breakfast, right? So you guys couldn't have gone to the mall. You guys couldn't have gone to the park. You guys couldn't have done anything, right? You went ahead and just went and got breakfast and then came home and stayed at home miserable, bitching and complaining on Twitter for multiple hours. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? So anyway, like I said, 3 videos that are going to make up this broadcast. The links are down in the description, as well as the song that was chosen. Big ups to all of you guys for showing up. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Oh, my bad. That was the trailer video. I'm still holding on to that. Every couple streams, I want to go ahead and show that so you guys can keep up with what Red's doing. Here we go. Okay, so this was recommended yesterday. I promised that I wasn't going to watch it, so I didn't. So you'll get my reactions to whatever this is as it goes along. So hopefully, hopefully we all get a good laugh out of it. It's by Ludwig World Order, so I wouldn't see why we wouldn't. Actually, sorry about that. The official title is Real Indians React to 40-Year-Old Man-Child Eating Indian Food. This was published on July 18th of 2021. Yet again, the link will be down in the description. Big ups to Ludwig. Here we go.
आपने कभी इंडिया के बारे में सुना है?
इंडिया का नाम तो सुना है भाई, हमें इतना ही पता है हिंदुस्तान है हमारा।
अभी ये दिल गया तो जाएंगे इंडिया। हाँ, ये बड़े वाले छोड़ेंगे तो जाएंगे ना।
ये बताइए, इंडियन गाने सुनते हैं आप?
हाँ, सुनते हैं।
कौन से गाने सुनते हैं?
फिल्मों में खाते हुए लोगों को देखा।
दूर से देख कर ये नहीं सोचते कि ये इंडिया वाला पाकिस्तान वाले। तोबा
ड्रामा वगैरह सुनाई हूँ।
हम बचपन से ही सुनते आ रहे हैं,
बस मूड में जंग करने की।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of DSP Tries It. The things I'm about to try today are things I have never tried from Indian food before. The Indian food out here is quite good. So here it is, curry over rice. Pretty typical dish. Pretty typical Indian dish, right? I would say so.
इसके काम तो सारे उल्टे होते हैं, जल्दी वाले काम होते हैं, अपने जल्दी के चक्कर में दूसरों का
ससुर की अब जिद छोड़ो मान मेरी बात दुल्हन तो जा।
Oh shit! Oh, okay, let me get together. Oh shit! All right. First off, big ups to Ludwig. Yo! Oh, it's so good. It seems legit. Let's continue. Oh shit.
दूल्हे राजा के साथ
Oh, so I just need to tuck a napkin into my shirt.
मरीज खिले पियोंते
Ah, yes.
मरीज के
Yes.
लगा
Oh,
के
that way I have a little bit. See how deep the color is? Because that means there's a lot of spice. Then, after being slow cooked,
मरीज के साथ रखा
fried
है
it
और
with
मरीज
another
पत्तियों
kind
से
of
बन-
seasoning, plus
और
red
इसकी हरकतें
peppers,
चल रही हैं।
green peppers, and onions. It's very aromatic. It's very. It smells like it would be spicy. I don't know if it will be, but it absolutely smells spicy. Take a look at this.
नहीं इतनी नहीं करता जितनी ये कर रहा है।
Look at that. I'm just gonna get a little bit of the curry like that with the rice. I'm gonna see what it's like.
उसको इसने
Must.
और दही वाले चावल हैं और उसके साथ है एक लस्सी का गिलास।
हमारा बिरौरी जो कल्चर है ना बिल्कुल सेम गुजरेगी
एड़ा खादा बड़ा बच्चे बड़े दिल पति के
इंसान को और क्या चाहिए? मैं कहता हूँ 3 आपको खाने की चीजें मिले हैं सालन की शक्ल में, और चौथा गिलास है लस्सी की शक्ल में।
भाई ये बहुत ही अच्छा है, बहुत। ये क्या रोटी ठंडी क्यों, गर्म नहीं है क्या? सीधा
Help! Oh boy.
अब इसके 85 लिखा हुआ है, इसने 0 लगा दिया।
Kaya kişiye onun kananın diyecek işler ama lezzetli hayal nahi.
Yo! Oh shit. I need to stop.
Look at that. It's good.
Oh, that's
it's
good.
Full of flavor.
I needed that.
It's okay. Unlike the fried breading you would get on other fried chicken, it's not greasy. It's full of spice. That's spice on the breading, not grease or buttermilk. It's not oil.
ये सामो जे चिकन मैंने बताया
That's pure spice on there. It's every bite is full of flavor. Like
इसका
that was
चेहरा उसी की
crazy.
तरह बना
Man.
देता।
टुकड़े उसको कहते हैं ना।
I thought that would be way hotter. It's not.
अभी इंटेलिजेंट हो गया हूँ।
Boom. Which I was afraid of.
Oh shit. It's like the Gaudi version of
Again,
Guantanamo
you're
Bay.
gonna get the goat, you're gonna get bone. You gotta be careful not to swallow. You don't want to
I feel bad these people have to suffer. Oh,
you gotta be
wow.
careful when you eat this kind of cuisine, okay?
Rang dalu.
And I appreciate it. I really need the help. I'm gonna die today. Please, guys. Please, if we can make it happen, I really need the help, okay? So thank you to everyone who's been contributing during this video.
Yeah.
Let's have like one more piece of chicken to adjourn. What do you guys think?
ये इस तरह का बिल्कुल
इंडिया
नहीं
में बहुत मशहूर है और लोग बहुत
What do you
शौक
guys
से
think?
ॾाढो सुठो VIP अदा बेकरी
Oh! And he had the Resident Evil music and everything. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh shit. Oh. Stop. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. The fucking madman. Oh my Christ. The fucking madman. Yes, F in chat. Oh. Oh shit. That initially came from a healthy, happy place. Oh fuck. But god damn. Oh my god. Well done, Ludwig. Oh my god. Well fucking done. Oh god. That was beautiful. That shit was beautiful. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Holy shit. That was funny. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Can I go home? I'll pay whatever. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my Christ. Yes, someone send it to Mutahara. I'd love to hear what his thoughts are. Holy shit. Oh, god damn, that was good. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad we were able to start with that first. Because, god damn, I thought I was going to die. God dog, that was funny as hell. But sadly, ladies and gentlemen, we have to move into something a bit more depressing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to... Oh, boy. God damn, that was good. That's going to fuel me all day. That's going to fuel me all day. Oh, my Christ. Like I said, the link to that is down in the description. Please check it out with my without my laughing and almost dying on stream. We are going to DSPGaming, sadly. Yes. Let's get some clapping. Let's get some prayer hands. Let's get some coffee in the chat for Ludwig. God damn, that was good. God damn, that was good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to let's see. We're going to DSPGaming, sadly. Pre-stream July 19th, 2021. Surprise new laptop arrives today. I actually have it timestamped, so we don't have to sit through all of it. Holy shit. God damn, that was good. God damn, that was funny. Oh, boy. See, that's what you gotta love about the detractor community. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It really fucking is. God damn. That was beautiful. Holy shit. Maybe that's what we should do, though. I should react to, like, one random video before we actually get into the actual stream itself. God damn, that was funny. Holy shit. What's up, Jay? Holy shit. Funny stuff, man. Well, it was. Now we're getting into the silliness. All right, here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I welcome you all to my first of two gameplay streams. Today is Monday, the 19th of July, 2021. I am DSP, and I am here to welcome you and to talk a little bit about a lot of good, positive stuff that's going on right now. Yeah, in fact, I'm feeling really, really positive and excited about the future right now.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. It doesn't always pay on the 21st. It's from like the 21st up to like the 25th, right? Because if you haven't been paid on like that first day, it could take a few days. I remember you've talked to me about that before, Fang. It does roll over a little bit. Holy shit. Oh, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Jesus Christ. Oh, between the 21st and the 26th. All right, fair enough. Big ups. I appreciate it. Like I said, big ups to all you guys being here. Oh, my God. That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful.
And I want to tell you about that because there's some special stuff happening today that, once again, I was not actually planning on today. But things have just aligned to work out in this particular manner. Alright, so there's going to be some special stuff on stream today. A special unboxing at some point. When exactly? I don't actually know. I don't actually know exactly when it's going to be. But I do know that it is coming. And I'm going to talk with all of you today about it. I'm going to let you all know what's going on today so you know what to expect. Okay. But today is also a full day of gaming. A very full and fun day of gaming. Okay? And I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too for all the stuff I'm doing today. Alright? First of all, let's talk about what gaming stuff I'm doing today. Alright? Today on my first stream right now, it's the continuation of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. The Switch re-release that came out a few days ago. I've very much been enjoying it. It is much better than the original. The controls are so much better than the original game that the game just out of the box is a better experience. You're not fumbling around with these silly motion controls, the stupid Wii Motion Plus bullshit, trying to get it to work. It's actually working properly, and I'm not having much difficulty at all. Like, I remember when I originally played the game, I was kind of flubbing around trying to get the controls to work and figure them out. Admittedly, by the end of the game, I was much better at it, but this is just so much easier right now using a normal controller. If only the original game had actually been designed for a normal controller, but we all know Nintendo and its insanity always wants to do weird shit, right?
It must be weird to think outside the box. That's a shame that he feels that way, but it also falls in line with his usual thinking. And you guys got to give him a little bit of leeway, right? Because he does have these misformed or deformed hooves, right? He can only do so much with it. You know what I'm saying? These game consoles and controllers in coherency aren't made for him. So he's going to have his problems. He's going to have his issues. And he also doesn't like washing his hooves. So all of that dirt and grime and everything else, because he's always picking at something or scratching something or rubbing something, as well as rubbing out, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a problem. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind.
But I'm very much enjoying the game, and I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far. We're about 6 hours in. We've already beaten the entire first area, Farron Woods, and then the first dungeon. So today we're going to be heading into the second area, although at first I'll be exploring around the town, Skyloft, to see if there's anything that I can do there side quest-wise. I think there actually is. We're actually in the midst of walking around the town at night to see what's around, and catching bugs, because I just bought the bug net. So we're trying to do all of that, and we'll probably do a little bit more open world side questing, and then we'll probably head down to the second area, and that'll be the second, or the stream for today. Okay? Good stuff. Later tonight, on the late stream, it's the continuation of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. That's at 6:45 p.m. Pacific Time. And that's going to be the conclusion of the Quarian plotline. There's only one major mission left with that. And then we're going to start the Citadel DLC. Reason being, there's not much left in the game. After the Quarian plotline, you head into the end game. I believe you take on Cerberus, and there's the big, attack on Earth and stuff that you have to do. So there are things to do left, but it's not an extensive amount left in the game. So if I'm going to do the Citadel DLC, which is the DLC where essentially there's a lot of social interactions between the characters, this was the DLC that was added a year after release for free as fan service, because fans were so upset with the way that Mass Effect 3 ended that they wanted to make this as kind of like a love letter to the viewers, to the gamers and the fans who've been playing this franchise for so long and didn't feel like they got a resolution that they enjoyed at the end of Mass Effect 3. Okay? So, that's tonight's late stream. It's going to be the final Quarian mission and starting up that Citadel DLC. Alright? Good stuff all day long. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will reveal to you now what's going on behind the scenes, so you know what's going on, because more positive stuff. As you guys know, last week, I was sent an Xbox Series X by a longtime viewer and fan, who's basically said that they really wanted to help me out, and they basically had one saved up. For some odd reason, they had bought one last year, never used it. I guess I'd planned to give it to someone. That didn't work out, so they said they wanted to donate it to me. I thought at one point it was a troll, because 3 other people had actually said similar things to me in the last 2 months, so I didn't believe the person, but it was
okay, let's stop him there for a minute. First thing, and I'm sure a lot of you have thought about this over the span of the last couple days, at almost a week. But, last couple days, I should say, that it seems odd that a PC, someone who exclusively, the way he's making it sound like, plays on PC would buy a console. Now, as I've said, I know plenty of people, I'm sure most of you do too, know plenty of people who play on PC but also have consoles. So you can kind of let him slide on that. But to hold on to it for 8 months, who had it saved up and didn't think about selling it for a profit or giving it off to a family member or something like that, sounds strange. Sounds pretty odd, to be honest. Also, Fang, you said that he probably only goes outside to shower during the summer months. That would still require him to go outside, so I find that hard to believe, sir. It's possible. It's plausible, but he would still have to go outside. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's possible, though. But then Jasper would run free, and he would never be able to catch Jasper. So, yeah, it's pretty clear he bought the damn thing. It really is.
True. They actually sent me the Xbox Series X. I'm so grateful because, as you guys know...
that was the other thing. Sorry. He says that he thought it was a troll because 3 other people reached out to him and wanted to do the same thing. But he also admits, though, that those same 3 people were trying to find him a new one, and they weren't having any luck with it. So were they really fans trying to get you this Xbox, or were they trolls? His narrative is kind of flipping a little bit. My bad. Just a second. Hood, let's see. Winks threatened to strike down PKA Clips channel? Really? Fuck Wings. Fuck Wings all day on that shit. That's some bullshit. It's people like the PKA channel or Clips channel, I should say, that keeps Wings relevant on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Take a sip. Yeah, I probably should. My voice is killing me.
Over the last week, I unboxed it. I hooked it up. We checked out Game Pass, which was really fun to do. It was a lot of good stuff that came out of it so far. Now, since then, it's pretty much been on hold because I'm trying to finish up Danganronpa V3 and Mass Effect 3, and once I beat those games, then we're going to be doing stuff that's Game Pass related on the Xbox Series X. Okay? But here's the deal. Here's the big reveal. Okay? At the same time that all that was happening, there were already other viewers of mine who had been trying to get me an Xbox Series X ever since E3 this year. Because if you guys remember, E3 this year, the big press conference was Microsoft Bethesda. And it was revealed that the vast majority of major games coming out on that console was going to be under Game Pass, right? The Xbox Series X I'm speaking of. And at that point, if you remember, during my E3 coverage, I said, wow, I am now sold. I absolutely want an Xbox Series X. You're going to be able to get all these high-profile AAA releases at launch on the Xbox Series X with no investment of money, because if you're just a Game Pass member, you just get them. So it made a huge sense for people who are into gaming and who are content creators to have an Xbox Series X to be able to check out all these new releases coming out with no real risk involved, you see? So when I announced that I was really looking forward to getting an Xbox Series X, but I didn't know when I was going to be able to get one, I had multiple people who were longtime fans and viewers of mine who had reached out to me behind the scenes, and they were like, hey, Phil, we want to get you an Xbox Series X. We'll work on it, okay? Now, incidentally, after a month of that, they still hadn't had a chance to get one for me.
Now, keep in mind, at the beginning of this, only literally like less than 30 seconds ago, he kind of painted these people as trolls. Now he's saying, hey, they've been trying to look for an Xbox for him for a month and nothing has happened. So just keep that in mind, how he's flipping the situation to suit his needs.
Everyone knows how rare this thing is, and I outright told people, do not buy it from a scalper. I do not.
And Theo actually talked about this yesterday on his stream, big ups to Theo, that it comes down to a chip shortage as well as some other things. And that's the problem. And that's the reason why it only gives more credence on why DSP went and bought it, because he wanted, it's almost like he almost wants the prestige of just having it. He doesn't really care about it. It's not really going to benefit the business. We all know this. Anybody with some simple logic knows that. He's just doing it just to say that he has it. You know, look, I'm one of the lucky few. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the exception to the rules, if you will. So, matter of fact, if because of what Wings is doing, the next stream, if not the stream after that, we'll go over some Wings content too. We'll mix him in with the DSP shit, since you want to be a dick. Goddamn.
Scalping practices. I would not even accept an Xbox Series X sent to me from a scalper. That's unacceptable. All right. So basically, for a month, some people were trying to get me an Xbox Series X. It didn't work out. They couldn't get it. But then this guy who had one sitting around finally decided to send it to me. Okay. And so that's how I got my Xbox Series X last week. Now, excuse me. Sorry. So.
Exactly. Pork and wings. That's what it is.
Then, when the Xbox Series X arrived last week, as you guys know, I unboxed it, I hooked it up and everything. One of the people who behind the scenes who had been interested in getting me an Xbox Series X said, all right, well, you already got it, but I still want to help you out. Like, what else would help you?
Now, this is the part that I kind of want you guys to listen to, because when he reveals, I should say, the laptop later, he makes it sound like he has no clue what it was or what it was going to be or what the specs were, and he had very little input on it except for, air quotes, he didn't want this person to spend a lot of money on it, despite the fact that they did spend, $600 on it for something he could have gotten for 3 or 4. Semantics. But this part in particular, I'd like you guys to kind of just take into account.
When it comes to, your streams and your setup right now, because I really want to help you out, and I knew the Series X was the thing you wanted the most and would have helped you the most. So, I basically talked to this guy back and forth a little bit, and it was determined that he wanted to get me something that was going to help me with my streams, that it would improve the quality of the streams, it would actually help out with a bunch of problems. Okay? And I told you guys this year, if I was going to upgrade my setup, there were a few things that were absolutely the first 2 things that would need to be upgraded.
I can tell you why he wouldn't just send him the money, because just like with the DJ Runo situation with Untitled Goose Game, Phil would just justify using that money for something else. To be honest.
The chair that I'm sitting in right now okay, which is a old piece of crap discount chair from a store called Bob's Discount Furniture in Connecticut that was bought for me in 2009 when I bought my condo. My parents got me this chair. It's an El Cheapo chair. It's not meant to be doing what I'm doing in it. It's not meant to be sitting in it all day long every day. It's not very comfortable. It doesn't have a lot of support. It's definitely a crappy, creaky chair, okay? Or the other thing that I literally on a daily basis have to struggle and wrestle with is my laptop. My laptop is a Samsung laptop from 2011. I purchased it in 2012 as a refurb from Best Buy at a discounted price, okay? It at first kind of served my purposes, but as soon as I moved out here in 2014, I realized this laptop was incredibly underpowered from what I thought I had purchased. I tried to do live streaming on this laptop just to show you guys like the new house when I moved here before all my equipment showed up. It couldn't even do it. It was lagging. It was a piece of garbage. And since then,
Now, he brought up a good point because I've gone over that on the second channel. So you were this idiot, right? Because he's a fucking idiot. He bought a shitload of all brand new furniture, maybe even appliances, but certainly new furniture. He bought a new TV. He basically completely and totally furnished the house. But he didn't think about getting anything new for the business. The business that paid for that house, quote unquote, and everything else that had to do with it. You had time to go ahead and get yourself a 3D television, but didn't think, since we're already in this Best Buy, let me get myself a brand new laptop. Let me get myself a new television so I can play my games on for the business. Yes, it's for the business and I own it, or I still own it. He didn't think about doing any of those things. He wanted to just ride it out. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't take the business part of it seriously, if you will. Oh, it's just me playing video games, having a good time, and people throwing me money. So I can, because I exist. Because I'm that important. Think about that shit. Like, really, really think about that shit.
only thing that
And who buys a refurbished laptop anyway, unless you're planning on modding it? Other than that, who does that? And keep in mind, it's not like he couldn't afford a brand new laptop. He chose not to.
ever used this laptop for, ever, is to monitor my stream chat, to monitor your contributions during the stream, and to shout out contributions during the stream. That's all I use it for. So to give you a perfect example right now, on my laptop, all I have open right now is the stream chat from YouTube, a queue of contributions, tips coming in via Stream Elements, so I could shout out tips, and a queue of contributions from YouTube, meaning super chats and memberships. That's it. There's nothing else open on my laptop. And I kid you not, this laptop runs like molasses. It's incredibly slow. It constantly crashes and has errors. And then I have to reload. Sometimes reloading can take upwards of 5 minutes to reload a browser window. When I boot this laptop, okay? When I boot the laptop, let's just listen to this. You're going to love this one. A pop-up error message appears. The error message says, SW update file download util stops working. The problem has caused this program to stop working correctly. Windows will close the program and notify you if a solution is available. When I hit OK, the message goes away and immediately appears again and never goes away. There's no way to stop that message. It has been doing that for 5 years.
Now, I want you to take in what this pigtard just said. So we got an error message, more than likely because there's a file missing or there's a program that needs to be updated, right? Never thought about on my day off, hey, let me go through my work laptop, the thing that my business is based off of, essentially, right? Windows 7, Windows 8, respectfully. And have this updated on my day off so I don't have to really worry about it. Never thought about doing that whatsoever. We saw I'm sure he saw the prompt for the updates for Windows off to the side there. Oh, I'll get to it whenever. Or back what he said in 2017 and 2018, oh, well, I can't update Windows because it'll mess with the settings for the programs that I'm running and it'll fuck up everything. And I don't have all day to go through and fix it if that's what happens. Anybody remember that bit of lore? That nonsense? And you're right. Windows 8 doesn't support anymore. But yet, this is what he's doing. And every time, and back in 2018 and 2019, when it was brought up, hey, why don't you just go ahead and update to this? Why don't you update to Windows 10? Oh, I can't. It's not free anymore. People sent him links to find it and get it for free. Oh no, I can't do it. I don't have time to do it. Oh, I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, I don't like the interface. I wouldn't be able. It's not going to work the same like the version that I'm using now. Imagine that. And then right now he has Windows. Well, let me not jump ahead. We'll talk about that in a minute.
5 fucking years I've had to put up with that. Now you may say, well, Phil.
Yeah, actually, you're right, Robert. Windows 11 is like literally right around the corner. A lot of people, or at least some of the YouTubers that I've seen who have talked about it and have gone over it, they don't speak favorably of it for whatever reason. I'm hoping they'll get it all ironed out by then. But who could say? Yes, 5 years of neglect shows you how responsible of an individual he is, and we wonder why this outburst that you guys may or may not have seen on Twitter yesterday happened. It's not a surprise to anybody. It really isn't. It really isn't.
It sounds like your laptop is old.
And also, one more thing, and then we'll continue. This is why people are starting to think, not really starting to think, because I think a lot of people have held this theory, that he has a medical issue coming up. It's like on the horizon. I think it's very, very clear that somewhere in the next year or so, he's going to be in trouble. It's going to be an issue. And then what? What are you going to do then? So all these opportunities for you to go to a doctor visit, I don't know if he's been vaccinated or not, to go and get a checkup or a physical, all the things that you should be doing, that all of us should be doing. He kept putting off for the business. He kept putting it off for the business. When he gets hospitalized, then what? We're going to get those little pitter-patter fucking tweets about how I feel so sick. Oh, I wish I could do stuff. Oh, I really need you guys to support me right now because I'm in the hospital and I can't do anything else. Yeah, he is becoming unhinged, very much so. And once you mentally start slipping, the physical aspect is right around the corner. Just give him a pill. Just give him a pill and leave him somewhere.
You bought it in 2012. Why not reformat the laptop? Why not just reinstall Windows and start from scratch? Oh, I'd love to do that. Except when I bought it, they didn't give me a Windows disk. So I have no Windows to reinstall on this. I literally can't do anything with it. I can't do anything unless I go, maybe if I take it to like a repair shop, right? And I pay them hundreds of dollars, they'd probably reformat the whole laptop or whatever. So I've just sat here with a crappy ass laptop that doesn't work, essentially. It literally is super fucking slow as shit. Okay? It's so bad. I am remarkably surprised this laptop has lasted as long as it has. I seriously can't even fathom that this laptop is still working on a daily basis because it has so many problems. In fact, the USB ports don't even work on it anymore. Because what I used to do, I used to have my PlayStation 4 controller.
Yeah, you're right. Like most people usually have a copy backed up to a USB drive or to a hard drive, and then they can put that to a USB stick or something. He's not going to think like that. He's an absolute fucking tard. He is not going to think like that. Oh, Dead. I don't know what's up with Madara or Magar. Well, it's Madara. I don't know what's his problem. I don't know. I saw the video that Winter put out where somebody was on his stream and they were back and forth with him, and he was. I don't know what his problem is, to be honest with you. I'm not sure, but that's not the first time Madara or Madara, depending on how you want to pronounce it, he's flipped out like that on one of his streams. There's another older video of him. I think he was playing Call of Duty. He might have been playing Black Ops, where he was flipping out like that too. That might be a good video to go over, actually. To be honest, I don't know what his issue was, but he sounds just like Phil. He sounds just like Phil. Also, don't most laptops have a recovery drive in it? He could also pull it off of that. I mean, he would lose everything else essentially, but he doesn't need that. He could always download all that shit later. Whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure what his deal is, but it was an entertaining video though, to say the least. It was definitely an entertaining video.
plugged into the laptop, and that's how it would charge. It just stopped working one day. So I tried another USB port, and then that one stopped working. Then none of them worked. They're all fucked up. The whole laptop systematically has slowly fallen apart over the years. And it's basically barely on its last legs at this point. Okay? So anyway, knowing all this, I asked my fan, I said, please just buy me a chair. Who cares? Who needs a laptop? Just buy me a chair. And so today, a $700 chair is arriving. They call it the captain's chair. It has all kinds of functions. When you press this button, it actually squirts filtered water into your mouth. It actually has like vibration. So when I'm playing, you're going to see me vibrating. Oh, it's just so good. No, I'm just kidding. There's no $700 chair coming. I'm absolutely kidding. There's no $700 chair coming. No. Essentially, I said to this person, I said, thank you so much for offering. If you were to get me something, it would either be a chair or a new laptop. Those would be the two things, obviously, that would benefit me the most right now. And he said, all right, so what do you need the laptop for? And I explained. I said, literally all I need a laptop for is to monitor stream chat and to monitor...
Wait. We're losing the narrative here a little bit. I don't actually have the name of the video. If I find it, I'll put a link down in the description, or you can just... someone actually recommended it. I think they just said put in Winter and Madara's God, and it should come up. But like I said, if I find it, I'll put the link down in the description. So you can check that out. It's about 30, it might be like 38, 40 minutes or whatever. But if it's some DSP clone shit. It's actually kind of sad because at one point in the video, Madara's like, yeah, it's actually nice to get a compliment every once in a while. It really is. It's, I really appreciate it. And then, like, literally in, like, another 5 minutes, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm one of the most hated people on the internet. It is what it is. You learn how to deal with it. And I'm like, whoa, that doesn't sound solid at all, bruh. that definitely sounds a bit off. Sorry, let's jump back on subject. So, the guy here, the fan, right, this invisible fan, is talking to Phil and asking him, hey, what do you need this laptop for? Is this dude supposed to be a fan, but he doesn't know what you use your laptop for? What sense does that make? Everybody knows that you have that lemon desktop, which is not a lemon. He could fix it. Well, he couldn't fix it. Someone with some brains could, but not him. And then he has his laptop where he basically runs the stream off of. Any fan knows that because any and all fans have heard him complain about that. So why would a fan, someone who is willing to drop, who was willing to get you an Xbox, a brand new Xbox, who's now willing to drop $600 or $700 on you for a new laptop, not know what that laptop was going to be used for? What sense does that make? Just off of that question alone, if I was Phil, I would have thought that guy was a troll. I would have thought that was bullshit. Just saying.
My contributions during the streams, I don't care. I mean, a bonus would be like if I could send a tweet on the thing during a stream. I'm not even kidding you guys. I cannot.
Why would you want to send a tweet from your laptop when you can do it on your phone? It's right there. He's tweeted off of his phone, no problem. He actually has said on a couple of different occasions that he prefers to do that. Now he would prefer to jump over and be able to do it from his laptop. Fair enough. But if that's the case, why do we have a wireless keyboard and mouse? And why is that opposite of where the actual laptop is? Anybody notice that? When he's going to do his lean-in manual band, he'll lean right into the laptop and the mic, kind of like what I'm doing, and he'll go ahead and put that work in. But when it's time to do the donations and everything, he has to go ahead and turn all off to this awkward little angle to do all that. What the fuck? All right.
Tweet from my laptop. Right now, if I tried to load Twitter and send a tweet, it would crap out and not load.
That's fair. By the way, that's fair if he prefers the keyboard over his phone. If that was the case, you would think that'd be something he would already be doing then, yeah? And trust me, I'm sure his laptop doesn't work that bad to where he can't open up another tab to just jump on Twitter. But you never know. You never know. But that is a good point.
Properly. That's how bad this laptop is. If I'm going to tweet, I use my phone because the laptop is so bad. Okay? So I just told this to the viewer, the fan, and they bought me a laptop, and apparently it's coming today. Now, I don't actually know the specs of the laptop. I know they didn't go crazy. I told them, don't spend a lot of money on it. I said, do not go crazy and spend a lot of money on this thing. This is not something that I need a ton of, you know what I mean? I don't need a graphics card in this thing. I don't need a ton of memory. I just need it to basically do basic functions, okay? So to my knowledge, this person did not go crazy and break the bank buying me some high-end laptop. It's not going to be some high-end laptop or anything like that. It's going to basically be kind of a basic use laptop, and it's supposed to be delivered today. It's supposed to be delivered between right now and like 4 p.m. So there's a chance it could be delivered at any time during this.
Here, I want you to hear this part real quick. I want, like, it was almost like he was trying to reinforce to himself. He's like, it's not a high-end laptop. It's not a high-end laptop. Why would you repeat that twice like that?
Laptop. I know they didn't go crazy. I told them, don't spend a lot of money on it. I said, do not go crazy and spend a lot of money on this thing. This is not something that I need a ton of, you know what I mean? I don't need a graphics card in this thing. I don't need a ton of memory. I just need it to basically do basic functions, okay? So to my knowledge, this person did not go crazy and break the bank buying me some high-end laptop. It's not going to be some high-end laptop or anything like that.
Sorry, almost muted myself like yesterday. You heard how he did that? How he repeated the same thing when it came to the value of the laptop twice in succession like that? I'm just not picking up on that. Which is a weird type of behavior to have about something that you didn't buy. It's almost like he's trying to reinforce to himself that, hey, you didn't buy this, you didn't buy this, you need to remember that. If you, just in case he lets it slip. That is $700, as someone's pointing out, as Ghost Dog's pointing out right now. $700 was for you know, for something basic. If nothing else, you could say the fan was trying to future-proof it, which I can give him the benefit of the doubt for that, maybe. But I'm going to X the doubt on that. I think Phil picked the first laptop that he was familiar with the brand, and he ran with it. To be honest. Yeah, basic functions. Not at $700. You could have done that for 3 or 4. Easy. Easy, excuse me. You didn't need to spend $700 on that. But he's not planning on editing on it, right? And, well, that's it. He's not editing. He's not going to game off of it, so it is what it is. That extra money, let's say $200, let's say $300, that he could have saved on that, could have gone to other peripherals. Matter of fact, it might have been able to go to offset the fact that his YouTube payment came in late, and him and Catherine may have been able to get groceries yesterday. I'm just saying. That's me thinking, you know, in the long term. Big picture. But, you know, Phil's the businessman, though. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. It's going to basically be kind of a basic use laptop, and it's supposed to be delivered today. It's supposed to be delivered between right now and like 4 p.m., so there's a chance it could be delivered at any time during this first stream. Like, it could show up at any moment. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is as follows. Okay? When it shows up, if I notice, because the thing is, I'm in here streaming, and I have soundproofing foam.
Actually, yeah, $200 tops, and I think someone said, why not just get a Chromebook? Actually, you were the same person saying, why not get a Chromebook? Exactly. He could have done that. But I think he went with a brand that he's familiar with, because it's like is it an Asus laptop? I know he has a desktop that's by that same brand. He has a desktop that was made by the same brand, because he used to have, actually, let's break this down real fast. He has 4 desktops total. He has an HP, he has an Asus, I'm pretty sure. And then he has the custom PC that Chris and Teo built him, that's the first one. And then he has the $3,000 PC from CyberPower. Then he has 2 laptops. Okay, big ups. Then he has 2 laptops. He has a Alienware, and I think the other one's an HP laptop as well. So there you go. So I think he went with a brand that he's familiar with. That's just my assumption, though.
And stuff, and I might not even notice this thing showing up because I might not hear it. Now, my wife is home today, and I told her, I said, hey, if you hear anything, if the doorbell rings or if you hear anything on the front porch, likely it's the laptop is being delivered. So please bring it in and let me know. And what I want to do is do a live unboxing. In fact, this person who donated the laptop has requested that I do a live unboxing. And by the way, I know for a fact it's not a troll because this person ordered this laptop off of Amazon for me. Okay, so I know that it's a real laptop. This person did not buy me a, you know, a stinky dog turd and put it in a fucking shoebox and sent it. It is a real laptop, okay?
Okay, wait. So he says the guy ordered it off of Amazon for him. Fair enough. So that means you know what the laptop is then, right? Like you actually would know, or you could actually look up what the specs are on this. So he does know so he did know what was coming. Clearly, if we're trying to make this troll proof, he clearly knew what this was and what was coming. Okay.
So, when it shows up, I would love to do a live unboxing. The person said they would like me to do that, okay? Now, just like with the person who donated the Xbox Series X last week, this person has specifically requested I don't reveal any of their information because they're very afraid of being harassed online, getting doxxed, and getting, having trolls come after them. All right? So I'm not going to say any information about the person who donated it. All I'm going to say is thank you in advance. I don't know what I'm getting later today, but thank you in advance for whatever it is. If this is, seriously, if this is a low-end laptop, like if this laptop's $200-$300, this is probably better than what I have right now because, like I said, my laptop right now barely functions. So I can't imagine that this thing would not be better than what I have right now. Okay? It's gonna be. But it'll be pretty cool to unbox it live, to show you guys what I got. Now, of course, it's gonna have to be set up. I'm gonna have to run it initially. You probably got to do your registration. You probably got to log in with Microsoft and everything through Windows and yada yada. So I probably wouldn't be able to just get it working immediately. But if it does show up at some point during this first stream, then maybe I would be able to actually have it up and running by the late stream tonight and see how it works. I guess we'll see. It depends on how long it's going to take to set up. Hopefully not too long.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't make any sense. He knows that he doesn't know what the specs are, but he knows that it's coming. And like you said, it's off of Amazon. And he talked to this person extensively about it. Yeah, the whole story don't sound right. the whole story sounds off.
Yeah. So that will happen at some point today. When, I can't tell you. When it shows up, we'll figure it out. It could show up by the end of
And because of the detractors, trolls, haters, and critics are just like these fucking savages, you know what I'm saying? We're all fucking barbarians and shit, apparently, right? This person's lucky to have anonymity, and they'll never be known. They want the laptop to be presented on stream to show that it exists, like his wife, but he doesn't want any credit for it at all. He wants nothing. Doesn't want to be recognized or any acknowledgement whatsoever because these people are going to come out and find him. It's a convenient cover story. You have two pieces of electronics that people have been calling on Phil to purchase for the last 2 years, possibly even 3. 2 people, well, 3 after today, but 2 people have stepped up and thrown all this money out, and they don't want any acknowledgement at all for it, which is convenient for Phil because the total comes up to about $1,500, give or take. The same $1,500 that we just raised off that begging stream. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. He may be using it to cover for the chair as well. We'll see. We will see. Holy shit.
Stream. In which case we could do it before we even start with gameplay today. Or it might not show up till the end of the first stream, in which case obviously there's nothing we could do. We'll do it tonight on the late stream. Okay? Now, anything you hear other than what I just told you is bullshit. If some dumb fucks on the internet, once again, for the second week in a row, want to lie and say, oh, you see, Phil bought this laptop and he bought an Xbox Series X and he bought this and bought that. I didn't buy anything. All of the contributions you guys have been giving me go to what I tell you they go to. All of the contributions you've been giving me in the last week have gone to bills. In fact, as an update on that.
And so if that's the case, then why are you still behind? Or if that's the case that it goes to bills because you have divulged that it goes to bills, why is it that when people come back to you every couple of streams, because it happens, and be like, hey, Phil, you're saying that we really need to hit this tips goal, but didn't you just make 300, 350 on the stream before this? Where'd all that money went? You fucking idiot. I'm not going to tell you over and over again about where the money's going. I've already told you once. I need to hit this. I got bills to pay. If not, you can get fucking banned. That doesn't sound very transparent. And absolutely, Sunspot. It's funny how all of these things are coming about, right? All in this very short, this about a week short. This about a week time span. But yet, on payday, we don't have money to get groceries, and there's no food in the house. Well, allegedly, there's no food in the house. Supposedly, there is actually food in the house, and it's just not the food that Phil wants. So that whole thing don't make no goddamn sense, dude. And what makes it even more ironic, and we'll talk about this on our next stream, is when he was on Twitch, I swear to you, because I know some of you guys remember, because we all did videos on this. All detractors did. He swore to God he was fucking broke. It was only the Twitch paycheck, and that was it. Very rarely did you hear about YouTube. Very rarely did you hear about Patreon. It was just It was just Twitch. And if you guys didn't come through with these Twitch goals, these Twitch sub goals, he was going to be royally fucked. Twitch is gone. The credit cards all got discharged. Theoretically, he has a clean fucking slate. If you think about it, YouTube is doing, I guess, well, and Patreon is going up slightly. Where the fuck is all the money going then? How is it that he said allegedly he was in a worse spot on Twitch than he is now? When he was on Twitch, you swore to God he was destitute. Remember, overdraft fees, don't have money for groceries, none of that. Now we're over here, and now we're freaking out on Twitter. On top of that, doesn't our dear sweet Catherine have a job? I understand that she's saving her own money, and I'm all for that. But goddamn, she can't chip in some money for lunch and dinner last night? We couldn't do that at all? We couldn't go ahead and have family time? We couldn't have family time and just cook a bunch of meals together? We couldn't do any of that yesterday? At all? Okay, fair enough. I'm just throwing it out there.
All right. The good news now is that via your tips in the last week, I was able to pay the 2 utility bills. They should both be clearing today. But then tomorrow, I've got the back taxes bill. So I still need to raise some more today via tips, and likely a little bit more tomorrow via tips to pay the back taxes. And then I'm in the clear, because then on Wednesday I get paid by YouTube for last month's...
Okay, real quick. Big ups to Hate Army, who has a video where Phil talks about how stable this job is over any other job he's ever had. We may go over that tomorrow too, along with today's pre-stream. We might do all that tomorrow as well, because I'm looking at cutting that up. I'm going to watch that later. Or maybe I'll react to it live. We'll see. But we're definitely going to go over that. We're definitely going to go over that. Holy shit. I can't wait to cut that up.
Performance on YouTube. Some people seem to be confused about how this works. So I'll very quickly clarify how it works. When you guys contribute to my streams, you're directly funding my efforts to do this. Okay? If you become a channel member, or you if you do a super chat or a super sticker, okay? All those things are greatly appreciated. They directly help the stream. What happens is, when you do those things, they are saved up, okay, as like an ongoing contributions balance, all right? And what happens is at the very end of the month, so anything that you contribute right now in July, at the end of the month, YouTube adds it all up and says, here's what you earned for July. And then they pay me that on the 21st of the next month. So memberships and super chats all get pooled together, and then I get that 3 weeks into the next month. So everything you guys are contributing today via memberships...
Why isn't he talking about ad revenue? He said memberships and super chats, but ad revenue is in there too. You saw how that right there was just conveniently left out?
Super chats, I'll get on the 21st of August. You see? But when you tip me, when you send me a live tip during the stream, that's something I get immediately to put towards something right now to help out. Okay? So all the tips that you guys send me in the last, week or two have been directly paying all the bills and stuff. Okay? So that's why in the last week I said, guys, if you want to contribute, please tip me because I'm trying to pay my bills. All right? And the good news is, like I said, utilities are paid. The next thing is the back taxes, and I have some of it, but not all of it, and that's why today I'm trying to raise tips, and tomorrow I'm trying to raise tips. If we could hit the tips goals for today's streams, that would be tremendous. It really would if I could hit them both.
Okay, hold on a second. What are the if you're tweets? Let's see here. I actually can link those down in the description for you, or not in the script. Well, I can put in the chat and I can link in the description if you guys want. Let me give you the first of that. Actually, let's see here, because I am a professional. Okay, this right here, I'm getting ready to link in the chat right now. I'll pin it if you like. Maybe I should do that. I should probably pin it. Is the beginning of Phil's nonsense, and then everything else after that kind of just falls into place. But there are like 6 more columns after that, or 5 more. And like I said, I can go ahead and present that to you guys if you need it. It's no problem. But here, let me put this here for you. Okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is where it all started. And let me pen the message for you. You follow that link, it'll take you right to them. And go into incognito mode if you're blocked like I am. And it all starts right there. That's where the nonsense from last night started. So, like, hopefully that'll give you guys a good start. I hope. And like I said, if you guys want the other ones, there's 5 more. Let me know, and I'll start dropping them in the chat for you. If not, or you can just follow his timeline. Whatever's good for you.
Today, that would be outstanding, and I'd be basically in a very good position that I know everything will be fine for tomorrow. Okay? But we have to do that. So, hold on one second. Hurrah. Okay. So, that being said, I appreciate all contributions. If you want to become a member to the channel, thank you very much. We're trying to hit a goal of 250 members by the end of July. If you do a super chat or super sticker, thank you very much. I will give you a shout out, and thank you to the people who do that, because that helps long term. But the best way to support the stream today would be to tip me, because I need to raise those funds to pay these back taxes that are due tomorrow. Okay? So please, tip me today if you can. How can you tip me? If you look at the description of the stream, there's a link, or you can type !tip into the stream chat. Either way is the best way to contribute, and if you do, I will give you a shout out. I'll give you a nice positive response if you do that, because obviously I like to give shout outs every single person who contributes, and I appreciate that very much. We have goals and rewards in place for tips. If you raise $50 in tips today, I will put on my gunner glasses. If you raise $100 in tips on this stream, I'll put on a vest of your choice. Now, yesterday, I wore platinum, and I wore...
All right, hold on, because we're about to switch videos anyway, because we're not going to listen to the rest of this. Okay, so I'm getting confirmation that his first tweets are gone. Oh, maybe I didn't capture all of it. Hold on a second. Here, let me post this here and let me know if I might have not have gotten the last number on the end of it. And let me unpin this. All right, go ahead and try that and let me know if that works. And yeah, let me go and switch videos, because like I said, we're done with that one. We're done with the pre-stream. We're gonna go into the unboxing of his laptop now. Okay, cool. All right, we're good on that one. All right, let me pin that for you guys then. Like I said, my apologies on that. And there you go. And that's going to be your starting point. Like I said, I've got 5 more if you want, or you can just follow his timeline, whatever you want to do. All right, cool. And let's go ahead and get into the unboxing, and because it's starting to count down, and I really like you guys to be able to go over to the restreamers so you can catch the pre-stream, because the pre-stream is going to be lit. And as you know, I don't restream, so I'm gonna leave that to the professionals. Dragon Killer, I think, retired, to be honest. The link that I gave you are Phil's tweets directly, or you can go to DSP. I think it's Tweetbot. They keep all of his stuff archived as well. All right, I'll go ahead and start that up while you guys are reading through that.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special, unexpected video. I was not expecting this to happen. I'm very grateful that it did, because as you guys know, as a full-time streamer, wow, my hair is sticking right up right here. You see this? So remarkably stupid how it's doing that. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, as a full-time streamer, I have a certain equipment that I use every single day that's part of my necessary setup. You know, I have my gaming rig to my right, which is all my consoles, my TV, and all of that. To my left, I have my PC that I capture and broadcast from every day. But then one of the critical pieces of equipment that I use every single day is a laptop. And my laptop is a Samsung laptop that I purchased in 2012. When I purchased it in 2012, it was a refurb. Okay.
Wait, so he says that that laptop's a Samsung? I didn't know he had one of those. So he actually has 3 laptops then. Because like I said, the silver one that he has is an HP, and then he has an Alienware. I didn't even know he had a Samsung. We're gonna have to do a lore stream, I guess. We're gonna have to a pseudo back in time, if you will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the last video of our broadcast. Well, stream, broadcast, same shit. Kind of same shit. Let's see. Special unboxing or special video. The Acer unboxing. Unboxing and setups from July 19th, 2021. I don't know why I must have gotten rid of half the title. Link to that will be down in the description if you'd like. All right, here we go.
Hey, it actually is a 2011 model, and I got it at Best Buy. And it was supposed to be very powerful. I actually bought it expecting that I would be able to play games and do streams and do all kinds of stuff on it. When I bought it, that was my intention. Suffice it to say, it didn't really work out that way. When I moved out here in 2014, the first thing I tried to do was run a live stream off of this, not a game.
Here, let me go ahead and give it a hard start. All right, here we go.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special, unexpected video. I was not expecting this to happen. I'm very grateful that it did, because as you guys know, as a full-time streamer, wow, my hair is sticking right up right here. You see this? So remarkably stupid how it's doing that. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, as a full-time streamer, I have a certain equipment that I use every single day that's part of my necessary setup. You know, I have my gaming rig to my right, which is all my consoles, my TV, and all of that. To my left, I have my PC that I capture and broadcast from every day. But then one of the critical pieces of equipment that I use every single day is a laptop. And my laptop is a Samsung laptop that I purchased in 2012. When I purchased it in 2012, it was a refurb. Okay, it actually is a 2011 model. And I got it at Best Buy. And it was supposed to be very powerful. I actually bought it expecting that I would be able to play games and do streams and do all kinds of stuff on it. When I bought it, that was my intention. Suffice it to say, it didn't really work out that way. When I moved out here in 2014, the first thing I tried to do was run a live stream off of this, not a gameplay stream, but just a live stream to show you guys my new place. And the thing was terrible. It was choppy as hell and didn't run very well at all. The laptop served its purpose. I've had this laptop for the greater part of a decade, and every single day that I stream, I use this laptop. I use it for 2 primary things. Firstly, I see the stream chat.
Yeah, you're right. He did say that he would take a chair over the laptop, but also keep in mind the laptop that he's currently using has been running like molasses for 5 years, but he didn't care. He was just going to deal with it. He wanted to have the new consoles first. He probably wants to have a desktop first. The laptop is ranked down there with the green screen. To be honest, it's that low. It really fucking is. And you're right. He's capable of keeping the lies straight. Like I said, you'll catch him in more, though, as we go on.
Okay. And I get to talk with you guys during the stream chat. That's primarily the focus that I need. This is how I see you guys right in front of me and I interact with you. Okay? But also, in recent years, since I became a full-time streamer, I use this laptop to track contributions. When you become a channel member, when you do a super chat, or if you tip me live during the stream, which there may actually be a few of during this very video right here, I give you a live shout out, and this is how I track that, okay? Now, it's funny because over the years, the laptop has degraded worse and worse and worse. It really has. To the point now, I'm fighting with this thing more often than not to even get it to work and have basic things happen on it.
Then why the fuck didn't you do anything about it? On top of that, this right here is probably better. Yesterday, we saw it a little bit in yesterday's stream, but today, you can see where he fucked up on his chinny chin chin, and we got this patch over here, and then we got the rest of this dirty Sanchez on the other side. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, and he won't do anything to look at that. I mean, to change that. If he literally gets up, brushes his teeth, and washes his face, you would think, hey, let me just shave this off. I fucked up somewhere. or Catherine fucked up and she should have slit my throat instead of cutting that piece off, and let me get rid of this. Let me do that. But instead, he would rather come up here looking like a bum, which kind of matches what his mannerisms are anyway. And there you go. That's insane. That's really fucking insane.
Open the browser to load the stream chat. Takes about 5 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. When I boot this laptop up, a pop-up error message happens on the screen that says the following. SW update file download util stopped working. A problem caused the program to stop working correctly. Windows will close the problem and notify you if a solution is available. If I click on close program, the pop-up just reappears again and never goes away. And there's no way to shut this down in Task Manager. It just constantly has a pop-up that I can't solve.
Did you guys catch that? That's the exact same thing he said during the pre-stream. Damn near word for word. Holy shit.
Okay. This laptop absolutely served me well. Alright? But for the last 5+ years, it has been running like molasses, incredibly slow. I can't even open this laptop to tweet. If I try to tweet, it'll crash the browser. That's how bad it is. So, I told you guys, this is definitely one of the things I absolutely needed to upgrade. Now, you may say, well, why didn't you just reformat the laptop? When I bought this laptop in 2012, they didn't give me a Windows disk. So without the Windows disk, I can't reformat it myself. And I'm not going to take it to a repair place and pay $200-$300 for them to fucking reformat it. So
when you realized there was no boot disk to it, or, well, yeah, there was no boot disk to it, why didn't you go back and ask them for one? Which they would have given you one. But on top of that, this reinforces what we said yesterday with the situation with Panda. If Panda was willing to just continue to take care of him, he would have been okay with her messing around with somebody else or whatever the case may be, as long as he is okay. He would have been fine with that. Because look at this. This is supposed to be a critical part of his business, and he's just sitting back chilling with it. Oh, I'll deal with it. No big deal. Whatever. So based off of that behavior, I should say, is it fair to say that if Panda had stayed in the picture, and as long as Panda can do whatever she wants, and as long as the dishes are done, dinner is made, and she sets out some snacks for him during his break, he'd be okay, right? Right? That's my thought. I'm just going off how he's acting. It makes sense like that he would be okay with Panda doing whatever as long as he's taken care of. I mean, she was already driving his car still. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you remember, everybody's seen that video, or I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's like 3 minutes long, where Panda comes into his office and is like, "Yeah, I'm about to head out," and he's like, "Oh, you're going to meet," and then the audio kind of cuts out a little bit. Yeah, I'm going off to meet them at 3 or 4 o'clock or whatever it is. Okay, well, you're gonna be back for dinner tonight, right? Yeah, I'll be back. You know, I shouldn't be out there too long. Okay, but we're definitely doing dinner. She's like, yeah, okay then. Well, okay, cool. Do what you gotta do. That sounds like he knew exactly what was going on. It sounds to me like he knew exactly whatever the issue was or whatever Panda's situation was, and he was okay with it as long as he was taken care of. Just my thoughts, though. Let's see. Yes, there is a bit of an issue with the other channels also. So once that's worked out, then I might do like a promo video or something along those lines. That is actually a good suggestion, though. Absolutely. I've been a bad pup apparently, so there's some things that needed to get worked out.
I just used it as is for as long as I possibly could. And earlier this year, many times this thing was giving me issues. I was telling you guys, sorry, it was laptops crashing and stuff. So finally, a viewer and fan of mine contacted me and said, I'd like to get you a new laptop. So I'm very, 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 very appreciative of this. This is going to help me literally on a daily basis. I will now have the ability to...
Okay, wait a second. Let me bring this back. Did he jump between a boot disk and formatting his PC? Really formatting the hard drive, actually. Let me bring that back.
And not to even get it to work and has basic things happen on it. To open the browser to load the stream chat takes about 5 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. When I boot this laptop up, a pop-up error message happens on the screen that says the following. SW update file download util stopped working. A problem caused the program to stop working correctly. Windows will close the problem and notify you if a solution is available. If I click on close program, the pop-up just reappears again and never goes away. And there's no way to shut this down in Task Manager. It just constantly has a pop-up that I can't solve. Okay? This laptop absolutely served me well. Alright? But for the last 5+ years, it has been running like molasses. Incredibly slow. I can't even open this laptop to tweet. If I try to tweet, it'll crash the browser. That's how bad it is. So, I told you guys, this is definitely one of the things I absolutely needed to upgrade. Now, you may say, well, why didn't you just reformat the laptop? When I bought this laptop in 2012, they didn't give me a Windows disk. So, without the Windows
yeah,
disk...
he did fuck that up. That was a good catch on you guys' part. Yeah, he completely botched that shit. It actually kind of goes back to... something that happened on Twitter maybe earlier this year, or it might have been last year, where people were telling him, hey, why don't you just build your own PC? It'd be cheaper. And he was trying like really, really hard to kind of like weasel himself out of the conversation. And it's clear that the answers he was giving out was something he just found on Google. Because I think someone was like, hey, can you tell me all the components that go into a PC? And I think almost word for word, he read off what you would find on on your first search on Google. So, that's a thing. Okay, let's continue.
Can't reformat it myself, and I'm not going to take it to a repair place and pay $200-$300 for them to fucking reformat it. So, it just kind of, I just used it as is for as long as I possibly could, and earlier this year, many times this thing was giving me issues. I was telling you guys, sorry, it was laptops crashing and stuff. So finally, a viewer and fan of mine contacted me and said, I'd like to get you a new laptop. So I'm very, 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 very appreciative of this. This is going to help me literally on a daily basis. I will now have the ability to chat with you guys at a much better rate. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to have issues with that kind of stuff anymore. So that's a good thing, okay? That's a very good thing. And I appreciate the fact that this person donated it. I'm going to have a stream chat that's going to work. I'm going to have... everything's going to work nicely now, basically. It'll be smoothly, I hope. Now, just to clarify, I did not order this laptop. I did not tell this person what I wanted in a laptop. I literally just told them, here's what I need. I just need something to work. I just need it to essentially let me monitor my stream chat, okay? And I need it to let me monitor contributions. So whatever you want to get me, I'm happy with. You know, I don't know anything about this laptop that I'm about to show you. All right, I don't know anything about. I didn't even know what it was.
I don't know if it was Team Fortress 2. I thought it was Unreal Tournament. He said that he used to run landline tournaments on, allegedly.
Was until it just showed up. So I'm going to open it. We're going to read the specs together, take a look at it, and see what it is together. Okay? It's not a gaming laptop. It's not meant to be. Okay? Okay. Now. Okay. So let's do it. So first of all, let's get the spoilers out of the way. It's an Acer. Which is nice. I think Acer's a pretty good company, right? For PCs? I would say so. I don't know. I've never owned an Acer before. But I hear
like I said, I'm sure he's had an Acer desktop. I'm pretty confident that he has. It's a sleek all black. It's actually, if you go back to his condo, to his old condo tours, it's the one that's in the living room before he got the custom PC from Chris and Teo. Because the HP one, which is silver, I want to say it's gray, but it might be silver. It was the one in his bedroom. Oh, okay, yeah. Then, Alpha, I'll definitely check them out. I will definitely check them out if you think that's if you're recommending it. I will definitely do that.
Things about Acers, okay? Good stuff. Let's open it, and then we'll see the stats and everything, okay? Okay. It's an old Macintosh. Ah. Okay.
Bell. Okay, so why is he doing upgrades now? My theory, not exactly a Theo theory, but my theory is twofold. One, he's losing the battle on YouTube. Clearly. He is clearly losing the battle. So he needs to make a change. And as usual, it'll be last fucking minute and it'll be half-ass. That's why you kind of see him scrambling to get all this stuff now. Because all the cucks aren't coming through with the gravy train like they were on Twitch. Secondly, I think, but I don't know, but I think he's prompting himself and his stream to make his return back to Twitch. If he can get affiliate back. I don't think he'll ever get partner back. I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. But he might be able to get affiliate. And if so, that's what he's shooting for. We'll know for sure at the end of October, I think. At the end of October, I think is when we'll find out. So, I mean, you can, I wouldn't say mark your calendar. Trust me, if he makes a return back to Twitch, we'll all know. Because he already put in the request for affiliate. And he already knows it's going to take about 6 months for, them to figure out what's going to go on with that. So that's my assumption. That's what I think is the situation. What up? Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Look at how it took him, 3 or 4 years to adopt direct capture? You're absolutely right, Robert. It's just what he does. But I think right now he's desperate. I think he's desperate. I think he needs... think about YouTube, as almost like an incubation chamber for him, where he's trying to get his shit together, so when he gets back to Twitch, it's like, hey, look at everything that I've done over the last 6 months. I understand they kicked me out of the partnership or whatever, but I went back to YouTube and we started from the ground up and we built my streams back to where it needs to be. You know what I mean? And he'll spin it in some type of fucking way, but I think that's what he's going for. Honestly, I think that's what he's going for. The lie of, my fans are the one who contributed to or who purchased the stuff for me is just going to feed back into the situation on Twitch where hey, we didn't have gifted subs when I went from Twitch to YouTube, but people on YouTube contributed all this electronics for me, all these stream upgrades for me. So now that I'm back on Twitch, I need you guys to continue to keep giving me subs and gifted subs so we can keep the business going, so the business can keep moving forward strong. It'll be some type of variation of that in some way, shape, or form, but I think that's what it is. Honestly, I think that's what it is. And that's if they even take him back. We'll never know. Yeah, you're right. He won't be able to apply for partnership until April of next year, 2022. You're absolutely right. But I think he can go back for affiliate in 6 months. And like I said, we'll see how that pans out. We'll see how that pans out.
Open the seal here. Okay. And then...
Yeah, it's very much a Galtopian fucking pyramid scheme, for sure. For sure. And it's something, it goes back to something Tevin said once, praise be, that if he could take himself out of the equation, right? If he could remove his bullshit out of the equation, he would be impressive as a con man. But he can't do it. He can't. He has to have everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna swindle people out of their money, right? You have to feed them the story and you have to keep that narrative going. Especially in the long term. And he doesn't know how to do it. That's why the narrative keeps changing with every new crisis. Essentially with every month. With every shower that he takes. Essentially a new scheme is coming up in some way, shape, or form. Or we're going ahead and reforming it or recycling it in a different way. It's just the way he does it. And it's terrible. Oh yeah, that is a good that is a good screenshot. It's just what he does. It's just what he does. It's mental gymnastics on a whole fucking nother level. It's definitely a gold medal routine, to say the very least. If he was going to get first place, he would get first place. Yeah, no problem, Raven. No problem at all. Like I said, big ups, man. So that's my thoughts. That is my fucking thoughts. Let's continue. Speaking of which, remember, I don't know who's restreaming who's going to be restreaming today's pre-stream. If the pre-stream happens and you guys need to duck out, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do what you got to do. I think it's going to be very entertaining for you guys to check out the pre-stream and whatever nonsense that happens. You can always watch the VOD of this later on. All right, let's continue.
Jabora says, I love Acer. Like I said, I've never owned an Acer. White Deer says, I have an Acer. They're pretty good. Acer's pretty sweet, says Local Nomad. Acer works just fine, says Crunchy Taco Man. Okay. Oh, shit. It started unfolding. I'm like, what the? Wow, this is some pretty efficient packaging.
Buggy box opening mechanics. That face. Oh, shit, that face. Oh, Phil. I'm sorry. It's fun. It's still fun doing this, though. I don't care.
Look at that. That's pretty efficient, I would say. It's biodegradable packaging, but it keeps it very steady. You know, no styrofoam, which is cool. All right.
I'm just like I told you guys yesterday. He is the richest broke person that I've ever fucking seen. It's amazing. They've been packaging laptops like that for damn near a decade almost. What the fuck? Oh. It's terrible. How do you make 100,000 plus a year? You essentially have no debt outside of your back taxes and whatever mid-first has hanging over your head. And you know nothing about what's going on. Nothing. You could put that in front of you could put this laptop in front of a 7-year-old and they'd be like, okay, yeah, this is kind of standard. Like, the fuck? There are YouTube channels where they have kids fucking unbox shit. And they're less impressed by this. Oh my god, Phil.
So I guess on the side, I'm assuming this is going to be our power adapter and accessories right there. Yes, that's the power cord and the power adapter for it. Cool. Put that to the side for now. Here's the laptop. Okay, so if you want to know what model it is, I can answer that. It is an Acer Aspire 5. Aspire 5 is the model. Okay? Nice cloth bag it came in. Nice, sleek silver look. It actually looks almost, I'm going to be honest, it looks almost identical to my Samsung laptop. The whole form factor of it and everything looks very similar to my Samsung laptop. Now, one major difference, this one does not have an optical drive. Not that that is a big deal. Like, who uses an optical drive in their laptop anymore? Pretty no one. You just get an external, right? I don't need an optical drive in this. But I'm seeing on one side we got USB, one USB. On the other side, we got 2 USBs. One of them is the one that's blue. Is that supposed to be like the highest speed USB available now? There's a headphone jack. There's actually HDMI out. And an Ethernet port that folds out to fit your Ethernet cable into it. That's kind of nice. Very slim. I like how slim it is. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Full HD 1080. I didn't think it was going to be a 4K laptop. I didn't want a 4K laptop. Let's take a look. Let's remove this.
This is... What is this? Well, this is like a Gaudi version of like the Home Shopping Network or some shit. Did you wash your hands? That's the thing I'm actually most interested in than this whole shit that we're seeing here. Did you wash your fucking hands? Because you should always wash your hands when it comes to new electronics and whatnot. Just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, you're just going to infect it with the same type of Gaudi grease as everything else. Jesus Christ, bro.
Dude, it seriously looks just like my Samsung. This looks like the same exact laptop. It does. Oh my god. That looks identical. What the flip? It seriously looks the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, just off of the 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes that we're into this, money's not the issue, per se. Please, for the love of Christ, go outside. Talk to people. Do something on your spare time if you have a chance. You don't have to leave your house and have a pocket full of money to do so. Jesus Christ. And don't get every fucking piece of information that you know of off of Twitter, like this idiot. This is sad. This is really, really fucking sad. Like, when's the last time you walked around a Best Buy or something, man? And seen what's up? Isn't there like a Fry's around your way? And the last time he went there was to buy an arcade stick. I mean, well, no, actually, I don't think Fry's even exists anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rip. I'm gonna have to look. But, damn, just please, for the love of God, go outside. Do not be a fucking hermit like this idiot. Please, for the love of God. God damn.
What on earth?
The trolls be damned. Go outside, please. Just go outside. Do something. Get some fresh air in. Holy shit. Oh my Christ.
Thin design aluminum top cover, narrow bezel, ultra fast wireless speed, wide viewing angle, and HDMI port.
And you can see this. You can see the flatness of the back of his head from almost all angles. That's crazy. I'm telling you, if he was in better shape and he had better posture, from the back of his head all the way down his back would be just one straight line. I promise you. I promise you. Oh my God.
Integrated, it says. Aspire. The keys are black. That's the same color as my Samsung. Okay, the touchpad is exactly in the same position as my Samsung.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, he paid $580 for this computer, and it has S mode. Now, S mode is essentially safety mode for Windows, right? Meaning that he can only, like... How does safety mode work? I think you can do that on any PC, to be honest with you. Fuck. Here, let me make a quick search of this real fast. I know how to use Google, unlike Phil, so that shouldn't be a problem. Give me a second.
The power button's in the upper right. My Samsung is in the upper right. It's the same. It's like exactly the same. I wonder if the keys, I don't think the keys are lit underneath. On my Samsung, the keys are lit underneath. I see that. But outside of that, it almost looks exactly identical. So it says AMD Ryzen 3. I don't know what that is. Is that the processor? It also says Radeon Graphics, AMD. So it's probably integrated graphics, right? Radeon, whatever. You know.
Okay, so essentially, he can only run Windows applications and essentially using the Windows browser on this PC, and that's it? Is that essentially all he can really do with it? Is what I'm catching here? Essentially, his version of Windows is basically in safe mode. Why the fuck did they buy that? Why the fuck did you buy that? And not to say that OBS wouldn't be compatible with what is it? Microsoft Edge? I don't know. I've never used their standard browser. So not to say that it's not compatible, but like, what if it's not? Or what if there's going to be, like, what if he has issues with this browser? I mean, clearly he's streaming, so he's not having any issues, but what if he did? Holy shit. Why did you buy that? Or why did whoever buy it? Why? Why? And why would you only want to use window applications? Oh my Christ. This is hurtful.
Okay.
And we paid $580 for that? God damn. I'm sure it gets worse.
It's pretty nice. It's light. I like it. It feels nice.
Okay, so he can go back and change the settings? Well, as long as he can change the settings, he's fine, but I don't know why he'd want to buy that standard. That sounds like an awful decision. Jesus Christ.
All right, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Well, they gave me like a book, like I don't know what this is. There's no software with this thing. Once again, this is the second laptop I've gotten in a row. It doesn't come with any software. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do if this thing crashes. Like, yeah, I have no idea what to do if it crashes because there's no software backup disk. You know, I'm not a tech guy anymore. I'm not tech savvy, so I don't really know much about what to do with these computers anymore. Oh, wait a minute. You guys probably want the specs, right? You guys are probably interested in the specs. Well, they're on the side of the box. So the specs are... No, that's not it. Oh, here they are. Hold on. Let me close the box, and then I can read the specs for you. Making a mess.
Holy shit, we're 10 minutes in, and this is painful to watch. Oh, holy shit, this...
All right.
This is painful.
The specs are... What the fuck? It's blocking it. Hold on. There's a sticker covering the specs. If I can remove the sticker, then I can read them. Come on, it's blocking it.
It's like a Street Fighter stream.
Okay, hold on. It's coming off. Okay, good. It's almost off. Okay. Operating system. Windows 10 Home in S mode. The fuck does that mean? Windows 10 Home in S mode. I don't know what that means, but that's the operating system. Processor, an AMD Ryzen 3 3200U. I don't know what that means. LCD, a 15.6-inch FHD Acer Comfy View IPS LED LCD. Okay. Graphics, AMD Radeon Radeon Vega mobile graphics. So this is definitely not meant to be a gaming laptop in any way, shape, or form. It's meant to be doing other things. It's Radeon integrated graphics. Okay. 12 gigabytes of DDR4 memory. I don't know if that's good per today's specs. 12 gigs. 256 gigabyte solid state drive. So it has a 256 gig SSD. No optical drive included. A 48WH lithium ion battery.
Wait, we paid $580 for... Holy shit, they got ripped off. Oh, we paid $580 and we only got 12 gigs? I mean, granted, he could go in, or gigabytes, I should say, and he could go in and actually add another memory stick to it, but god damn, dude. Like the last 2 or 3 laptops that I had purchased, we got 16 off the rip. Yikes, okay. And I didn't even pay nearly what he paid. Hurtful.
Yeah. So there you go.
And he's still focusing on that gamer laptop function. Like, dude, you said you didn't need it, so why are we bitching about this? He doesn't need all that memory anyway, but god, oh my god, this is hurtful.
That's the laptop stats. Is that any good? I have no clue. You're asking the wrong person. I really have no idea at all. So there it is.
Oh shit, is it? Oh, never mind. Yikes. So he can't even do that to his. Oh, okay. Yikes. I didn't know that. I've never owned a laptop by that brand, so rip. But then again, he would need to use, you know what I'm saying? He would need to use a screwdriver and shit to get in there anyway, and he's not going to be able to do that. And then he needs one of a specific size, and you know how Phil is with sizes. That's an issue too. Yikes.
Nice looking. It's exactly the same size as the one I'm using right now. Like, from what I can see, maybe... It's the same exact size. It is. It's the same exact size. Yeah. It is the same.
Look at this arm. I'm sorry. Look at this arm. There's not a shred of nothing on this. Look at this. There's not a shred of nothing. No muscle, no definition. There's nothing here. It's just a limb. A husk of a limb. This isn't shit. What the fuck is this? God damn, Phil. Is this what the sacrifice that needed to be made to live easy? I'm not willing to pay this price. I'm not. No one should be. No one should be willing to pay this price for this. Look at this. Do you expect this? Can these arms really defend him if, God forbid, he was to ever get mugged? Or for real, or if a real player came up and hit and spit some game to cat in front of him? Do you really think these arms could do anything about that? Is there anything remotely intimidating about any of this? God damn, Phil.
Size is my current laptop, so no changes there, no differences there at all.
Nah, if I had to put money on, if I had to put the money on between Phil and SpongeBob, I'm putting the money on SpongeBob all day. All day, I'm putting the money on SpongeBob. This is terrible. If I'm telling you, if someone runs up in the crib, it's gonna be Catherine who's gonna save the day, not Phil. Yeah, exactly. Those arms did 25 push-ups. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And all that tough. And you're right. That tough talk that ain't shit. This is terrible. One stiff hit to the gut and he's out. I promise you, he's on the ground. Easy. And then Catherine, with both of the battle axes, will basically have to fend off everything else. Oh, DarksydePhil or Monday Matt? Monday Matt. I'll put a Monday Matt off the rip. Off the rip. I would definitely put that money on Monday Matt. For sure. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and let's get some of our locals out of the way. DSP versus Rich from Review Tech USA. Rich. DSP versus Wings. Wings will sit on his ass. That'll easily put him out. DSP versus Low Tier God. Definitely Low Tier God. Dude, I would put the money on DSP versus Chris Chan. That Chris Chan's winning that shit. Easy. Bowl of Jello. A bowl of Jello. Oh shit. Phil is kind of a bowl of Jello if you think about it. Gout flavor. The only person that I think that DSP couldn't whip, to be honest, is probably Quarter Pounder. I think that might be an even fight. Honestly. I don't think Quarter Pounder could I think that might be a fair fight. DSP versus You Dead, I think you got him beat. I think you have him beat. I think the Quarter Pounder fight would be the closest thing though. Yeah. Cristiano pepper spray the fuck out of him. Hell! Oh my Christ. Oh my Christ. Oh, quartering. Sorry. Yeah, quartering. I think or the quartering, I should say. I think that might make an even fight, to be honest with you. Maybe. Now that 11-year-old girl beat the fuck out of Phil. Beat the brakes off him. But I think the Quarter Pounder, the quartering's the only person I think that DSP couldn't whip. Only use me blade? Oh, never mind. My bad. Not only use me blade. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's actually, I might have to think about that one. Holy shit, I might have to think about that one. Here, let's continue. But I might have to think about that. Best episode of King of the Hill.
Outside of that, I don't really know much else about it. I'd have to boot it up and mess with it to see here. Captain Charisma has done a bunch of tips. His first tip, $1.30. He says, I have the same laptop. It's a great budget laptop. Very
I have
upgradable.
to think about that. Only lose me late. God damn. Yeah, that's just pretty bad. DSP versus me. I always put the money on me. Always. Versus, I think Jim Cornette could whip DSP. Jim Sterling. Yeah, hell yeah. If Jim Sterling choke slams him and then does a full body drop on him, that's a wrap. It's over. And then Jim Sterling can take her wig off and choke him with that shit. There you go. It's a terrible looking wig, but I fuck with Jim Sterling. Jasper's already won that fight. Jasper's already done it. Jasper's already won. Jasper hit him with the declawed flying leg drop off the top of the bed and shit and put him out. That's Phil's complained about that quite a bit. Holy shit.
Well, it has a Ryzen APU, 4 gigabytes of RAM. Mine has 12. He says it's easy to upgrade to 12 screws at the bottom. It already has 12. I don't need to upgrade that at all, right? Captain Charisma did another $1.30 tip. He says you can build a recovery USB via Microsoft's website. No CD required anymore. He tipped another $1.30. He says S mode means you can only install apps from the Windows Store, but you can exit this mode in the settings of Windows. I'm going to have to. I don't know anything about the Microsoft Store at all. I've never used it. So I'm going to definitely have to figure that shit out. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I need to install programs to use the thing. Right? Lou tipped me $1.30. Said I have the exact same laptop. It's fantastic. You got a good one. I hope you enjoy it. It sounds good. You know, Acer seems like a good brand. Just I hope I'm not locked into some bullshit. You know. The specs are everything. Outside of that, the hardware concerns it's all the same crap. Yeah.
Real quick, playing with your beliefs. You're the one who has the Jim Cornette. You're the one who has the Jim Cornette video, yeah? At least I thought I swore I thought I saw it on that channel. Your name looks incredibly familiar. I think I'm pretty confident I saw that on your channel. Because I think you're the only person that I know that has it. At least that I can think of off the top of my head, anyway. I'm just curious. Unless I had you. Okay, that is you. Okay, big ups. Big ups on that find. I'm waiting for someone. Actually, I might just do it myself. Fuck it. But I want to send a message to the corny drive-thru at gmail.com and see if I can get him to follow up on it, just out of curiosity. Because I know Brian Last would definitely laugh at that shit. Someone else re-uploaded it, but okay, you have the original. Yeah, okay, so I did see it with you because I haven't seen anybody else who has it yet. Yeah, I wonder if I can. I wonder if I sent an email into the drive-thru, would they read it? Oh no, I think Brian Last has a. I think his voice carries better. To be honest, I think it carries better. But his wrestling knowledge and shit is fucking amazing. Like Brian Last is fucking godlike. Fucking godlike. Holy shit. All right, well here, let's continue. But big ups on that though.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could try to boot it up, but I don't necessarily know. Oh, it does. Oh, it did. The buttons did light up. It does light up. That's nice. I can mess with it a little bit here. The screen.
No, I miss Alice. I understand her. I understand her position. I mean, I don't know, man. Jim rubs people the wrong way. I get it. I get it. I enjoyed her time, the time they had together, I should say. I do enjoy the time that they had there. Because, like, what's the name? Is it, there's another YouTube channel that has, like, all of their old, like, wrestling podcasts on it. And I still listen to it from time to time. And yes, big ups to the 605 podcast. Yeah, I guess it's just the way they split. I don't know. Like, I get it, but I don't know. It is. I would hope that they knew each other for a long time. I hope they eventually can work that shit out. Yeah, her voice was smooth. Her voice was very, very smooth. Absolutely.
Is very, very nice. Very similar. Again, this is very similar to what I'm using right now. I would say it's probably an equivalent level laptop, likely.
Oh shit! Is that Jackal motherfucking Lair? What's up, dude? I tried to reach out to you not too long ago, man, to see how you were doing. I hope you're doing all right, man. Like I said, I'll reach out to you again, man. See, like, just checking in with you, see how you're doing. But welcome, dude. I'm glad you made it. Holy shit! God damn, dude, I ain't seen you in forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever.
No, I can't use my Stream Deck because I'm not running my stream through this laptop. This laptop is not for streaming. This laptop is just to monitor the chat, contributions, maybe tweet. It's no applications of the stream will be running through this laptop. That's not the point of the laptop, okay?
Okay, so rip to that. So does that mean someone else has to buy him another Stream Deck, basically? Because that one that he's sitting on is, what, 2 years old, going on 3? Holy shit. Okay, speaking of which, real quick, just for the few of you that I would assume that may or may not be keeping up with this, does anybody have any thoughts on what happened with Dave Meltzer and Jim Cornette on Twitter as of recent? I'm just putting it out there. I'm not sure if anybody heard about it yet, or or that nonsense. But if anybody who's keeping up with it, if they have any thoughts, by all means, put it out there. I might go over that later, because it's a shame that friendship's gone the way it's going.
Oh, God. I'm Cortana. Oh, fuck you, Cortana. I don't want to talk to you. How do I shut you up? How do I shut you up?
Okay, so real quick. As you know, Jim Cornette and Dave Meltzer have been beefing back and forth for a long-ass fucking time. Mainly, to make a long story incredibly short, Meltzer is trying to push the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, essentially the new generation. And he even tries to give them accolades to try to elevate them up to where the greats are at. Like, your Ricky Steamboats, your Ric Flair, stuff like that. And Jim Cornette, who's more of a traditionalist, is like, hey, they haven't put in the time, and they're really not that good. So you can't be giving them 5-star matches, 6-star matches, and I think Kenny Omega has a 6.5-star match. It doesn't make any sense. Like, what I'm saying, going by Jim's logic. He says it doesn't make sense to do that. And essentially that fucked their friendship up. It essentially ruined their friendship just because you got two people who look at the wrestling business differently. Like, I kind of understand where Dave's coming from, where we're going into a new generation and we need to give people like it was a 7-star. Okay, my bad. I thought it was like a 6.5. I understand where Dave Meltzer's coming from, where we need to give the young guys a chance. I understand that. The problem is they're still not that great. Like, there's still issues and shit. Like, what I'm saying? Like, it's not smooth, it's not consistent. They're all kind of just shoot matches, and they very rarely tell a story. Now, I will say, and I know Jim doesn't like him, I fuck with Orange Cassidy. I fuck with Orange Cassidy heavy. I don't know why, but I'm incredibly entertained by that. I'm very much entertained by him. But I think Kenny Omega's at least his time in New Japan. I thought his shit in New Japan was fire, at least some of it. But I think Dave is pushing so hard to try to get these guys over, and he needs Jim to do it. And Jim's not willing to jump on there. He's not willing to jump on the bandwagon. And that's essentially what fucked their friendship up. More often than not. I think in one of the recent Jim Cornette videos that are out, they go over it. So, just something to think about. Okay, the 6-star match in the Tokyo Dome. I watched that. I've actually watched that match. It's a great match. I don't know if I wouldn't have given it 6 stars, but it's a good match. Yo, I fuck with JD from NY. Here, I'll be quick about it, and then we can jump back into this. I fuck with JD from NY though. Like, I used to watch him when he was playing Black Ops 2, and he would like scream out jackpot and shit. Like, I fuck with that dude heavy. I fuck with that dude real heavy. But at the same time, though, I don't think they're that great. But here, let's continue. Like, let me try to get you guys through this.
No. Yeah, how do I do that? How do I shut this thing up? It won't stop talking. Oh, wait. Here we go. I muted it. I don't want to talk to it. I muted the speakers. Okay. It's going to do setup, basic setup stuff now. Yeah. Okay, people are saying the Vespol has been going through here. Is this the right keyboard layout? United States, yes. Do you want to add a second keyboard? No. Albert Aponte tipped me $1.30. Are you excited for the laptop to use it? I mean, I am. It can't be worse than what I have. There's no possible way it's worse than what I got. You know? But it is a bummer if I can't just install stuff on it. I gotta figure out how to make that work. So what the hell is this? This is what I need right here. Oh God, I don't remember the fucking.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I agree. Real fast. Kenny Omega is fucking athletic as shit. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's not fluent enough for me, I guess. And like having to hit these guys with like 5 or 6 fucking V triggers, like that shit needs to stop. Like it's too much. Like he's diminishing the move. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing how one winged angel is protected the way it is, so to speak. But, like, V-Trigger just keeps getting thrown out there left and fucking right. That shit just gets annoying. God damn, dude. And they already work, like, really heavy, like, really stiff in Japan, so.
The wireless fucking password. This probably ain't gonna work. I don't remember the wireless password downstairs.
Whoa. What do you mean the wireless password downstairs? What the fuck you need that for? Use the password that you're using up here. I thought they weren't using the... What the fuck is the internet downstairs even used for? Now that I think about it. I thought Catherine was using that. And what do you need... And someone makes a great point. What the fuck you need the Wi-Fi for anyway? Patch that bitch in with the internet cable. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm kind of glad I kind of snapped back into place with that. Here, let's bring this back. What the fuck?
This is what I need right here. Oh God, I don't remember the fucking... The wireless fucking password. This probably ain't gonna work. I don't remember the wireless password downstairs. Oh, it might have worked. I might have actually gotten it right. Okay. I think I'm good. I think it worked.
Does anybody remember back when must have been like 2000, it must have been 2017, 2018. He said he had a problem with his laptop and he said that it was running really, really slow, and someone was like, yo, just go ahead and connect an internet cable to it and watch how it speeds up, and he did, and he was like, oh shit, this is working super fast. And I thought he was doing it from that point onwards. Why is it that he's still running that shit off of Wi-Fi? And more importantly, why is he using the Wi-Fi downstairs? Why don't you just use the Wi-Fi that you have upstairs? Or use the internet, I should say, you have upstairs. What the fuck? And remember when people was asking him, hey, why can't Catherine stream? Oh, we can't because the internet up here isn't strong enough. Do you not know what the fuck business internet's purpose is? It's meant to have multiple people on it. But semantics. Then why can't she use the internet downstairs? Oh, well, I don't think it's good enough. I mean, she could if she wanted to, but I don't know if it's good enough. But yet you're using it just so you can stream off of it with your laptop? Holy shit.
He said, now we have important setup to do. It's probably going to run Windows updates and shit, isn't it? Likely it is. Touchpad feels pretty good, pretty smooth. Disable voice controls? Yeah, I don't want voice controls. I'll turn that off too. Windows 10 license agreement. Great. I never use Windows 10. It's probably going to be fucking different, isn't it?
I'm sorry, that's some pigtard shit right there. Like, just the way he's kind of all scrounged in and shit, like that. Sorry, I actually muted myself. that does not come across as normal. Holy shit.
No. Alright, that worked.
Wow, you saw how his cheeks was bouncing all up and down.
Great,
and shit?
a pin. A Windows pin.
Yeah, Phil.
Huh?
It's usually 4 to 8 numbers. Like an
Great,
ATM
a
pin.
Windows pin. You use it in place of passwords.
Yeah, Phil.
Ah. Okay.
Can you remember some numbers? Try really, really hard, Phil. You gonna use your birthday, Phil? You gonna use Catherine's birthday?
I'll try it. If I don't have to use a password to log into this thing, that's more useful, right? It's easier. Yeah.
Until you forget the numbers.
Oh my god, choose privacy settings. Online speech
Hey, Jesse, how you doing, man?
No.
Oh, shit.
Find my device is never going to leave here. Send optional inking and type in diagnostic data to Microsoft. No. Oh my god, look at all this trash. Apps can use advertising ID. No. Look at all this trash. Get location-based experiences like directions and weather. No, I don't want that. Diagnostic data. Saying info about websites you browse. No. Tailored experience. No. I don't want any of that. I want none of your crap. I said everything to no. Customize your device. Skip. Skip your crap.
Holy shit.
Make calls? No. No. Fuck off. Back up your files with OneDrive. No.
Oh, boy.
No. Claim your free trial. No.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want a free trial of Microsoft 365. Let Cortana help you. No. No. Create an Acer ID. Oh my god.
I bet you if he could switch it to Hulk Hogan's
Do
voice,
not
he'd be
send me
okay with
offers
it.
from Acer. No. No. I don't want it. Almost done. People are freaking out about the vest. I will wear the vest. Just relax.
Wow.
No.
Fucking
Stop
peasants.
advertising
Shut the fuck
to me.
up.
Stop
I'll get to the
sending me
vest when I'm
baloney.
ready.
Now it says hi. It says hello. It says hi on the screen. Hi. It says we're getting everything ready for you. Wow, you are, huh? You're a program. You're not doing
talking
shit.
to a computer, dude.
This might take several
Oh my
minutes. Don't
God.
turn off your PC. All right. So this might take several minutes. Let me go get the vest.
Oh my
All right,
Christ.
denim vest. People want to see the denim vest today.
This
me go
motherfucker
get it.
literally was
While
talking
this
to a
does
computer
this
screen
stuff,
there for a
stuff.
minute. Catherine, where are you? Holy shit.
Okay.
Wow. Wheelchair symbols indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Please, can we get some wheelchair symbols in the chat? Please, chat. God damn. Holy
All right.
shit.
Enclave Soldier says I'm his hero. I don't know why. But
Yeah, it
thank
does
you
show
for
how
that.
lonely he is.
All right,
Really
denim
do.
vest time. While this thing is still, it still takes several minutes. It's still running. Shout out to Louis LD, who's the last super chatter. Shout out to Gary BKK for the very generous $50 tip. We're up to 125. Remember, if we hit 150, it's cowboy hat time. We're very close, and I really need the support with tips today. Please, if you can, please tip me and thank you in advance.
Yeah.
It just says leave everything to us. Don't turn off your PC. It's still the screen is now pulsating like this.
Did you plug it in, Phil?
I'm
Just
going
out
to
of
need your guys'
curiosity?
help to figure out how to turn off. People are saying this Windows Home S. I need to turn it off. I need your help to figure it out. Almost there, it says now. Almost there.
Could we not look at the instructions
Oh.
while you're waiting?
Okay. Introducing Microsoft Edge. More privacy, more productivity, and world-class performance? The fuck is that? Your default browser has been reset.
Oh my god.
Wow, this looks way different.
Holy shit.
Wow, this looks tremendously different. What the? So there's no more Internet Explorer. They changed it to Edge, they call it now.
How do you not know that?
Get this out of here.
Wow.
No, fuck off. Microsoft Edge. So this is the new browser now, huh? Edge is shitty.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Edge is shitty. Welcome to the future, Phil, 2015. Yeah, I'm only 6 years behind.
Which explains a lot.
Okay, I don't care about privacy updates. Get this out of here. Alright, get this. Alright, fuck this. First thing I'm going to do. Can I get Google Chrome? Google.com.
Oh my god.
Google recommends using Chrome. Yes.
I almost forgot about that Brokeback vest, by the way. Shit.
Let's see if it works. It might not work. The browser built by Google. Download Chrome. To finish installing Chrome, you need to switch out of S mode. Restarting your PC may be required. Save these instructions where you can easily find them if your computer restarts. So how the fuck do I do this?
Follow the instructions, asshole.
So open Settings, Update Security Activation. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What the hell is this crap?
Oh my god.
So...
Where's Rob
Where is
Warren?
settings?
Where's Straight Up Cash Homie? Where's Derek? They
And I
need
say
to be
stupid,
watching
not
this
the
shit.
laptop, the Windows.
They
Windows
literally
10,
need
which
to
I
be
have no idea
watching
how
this shit.
works.
Holy shit, bro.
Okay, settings. Update and security.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Seriously though, this is the same fucking idiot who says we have no clue what we're talking about. We don't know what's going on in the world, right? You know what I'm saying? None of us have lives. They can't do basic shit but hate on him. But look at this. And we turned this into a video. This is a video on his channel, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit.
Activation.
Oh my god.
Here it is.
You're supposed to grow wise
update
with
and
age,
security.
not dumber.
Activation.
And this isn't even boomer shit. This is an insult to boomers.
Switch to Windows 10 Home.
This is way
Windows
beyond
10
that.
Home in S mode keeps your device secure by only allowing verified Microsoft apps to be installed. Switch to Win 10 Home to install apps that aren't offered in Microsoft Store. Okay, go to the store. I clicked on it. Hopefully I can do this now. Oh, thank you. Gary BKK tipped me another $25.
That cuck.
That means we're at 150. That means it is Gunner Glass, or excuse me, that means it is cowboy hat time.
Actually, where's the Gunner glasses, Phil?
Setting up a laptop with my cowboy hat on.
Did you wash
All right,
that
here you
hat?
go.
No?
I want to
Okay.
think twice about switching out of S mode. No, I want to get out of S mode right now. Get.
It must be the gout. It's all the caveman.
Working on it, it says. Good, because then I want to install Chrome, obviously. That's the browser I use.
You ever thought about using
You're all
another
set.
one?
You switched out of S mode. Now can install apps from outside the store. Okay, so I should be good now.
Wow.
Cool.
So, ladies
Close
and
that.
gentlemen, if you ever wanted to know what it would be like if to be stuck in the 2000s, you're seeing it right now. In the early 2000s, I should say. This apparently is what it looks like. And we still don't have any Gunner glasses, by the way. This is sad, to be honest with you. Like, this right here is supposed to be success. This is what we're all jealous of, right? This is why we're all clamoring on detractor content, right? To get our jollies, because we are jealous of this. We're envious of this. This is what this is. That's something. And then if you're a wheelchair symbol, yeah, this is what you look up to. This is what some of you inspired to be. This is you getting back at all the people who called you guys losers and all that shit. That's what this is. This is why you guys support him. Or those people support him, I should say. Take it all in.
That. Okay, now I can roam Chrome setup. I'm running it. So I overrode it already. That was a quick fix. All right, do you want to allow? Yes, I want to do Google Update Setup. Yes. The screen's pretty nice. I'm going to mess with the brightness settings and everything on the screen. But I do like the screen. So the new Windows 10, is interesting looking. It's very clean looking. It's a white bar at the bottom with black text on it. Previously, I was using the Windows, I think it was Windows 7 shit. Interesting.
Confirmed.
Reno notifications.
Yeah, he kind of does look like he's sitting in an abandoned or a dilapidated house
connected.
for sure.
Nightlight on. Oh, holy shit! Nightlight completely changes the color of the screen.
No shit.
Whoa. Okay, I don't want that. I want to go back to daytime mode. I gotta mess with this thing. It's got about half battery.
Oh, so you're not charging
I
it?
think Google Chrome is installing right now.
I guess we know what that was about.
Make Chrome your own. I am a Chrome user, but I don't know if I actually have this data set, because you can log into Chrome, right? What if it exploded right now? I'd be very sad. What's the Acer model number? Aspire 5. It's an Aspire 5 laptop. In the search bar of your taskbar, type About and tell us about the specs. Okay. About. System settings. Device specifications. Okay. AMD Ryzen 3 3200U.
Wait, for anybody who's deep into the lore, wasn't he trying to go to school for like computer science or some shit back in the day before he jumped over to business and finances, which is ironic in its own right? Does anybody remember that? And like he didn't stay in that class or with that major because he was way too far behind all of the other students. And, like, he was wanting the professor to, like, explain shit to him. And everybody in his class was like, yeah, we already learned that, like, back in, like, high school and shit, dude. Like, we're already past all that. And he's like, what the fuck? I didn't get a chance to do all that. Oh, he does talk about it later. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Radeon Vega mobile graphics 2.6 gigahertz processor. 12 gigabytes of installed RAM. And has a 64-bit operating system. x64-based processor. There you go. That's it. There's your stats. And as you know, 256 gigabytes of storage space on the hard drive. It's a SSD hard drive.
I mean, there's no future jobs for him now.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, there's definitely no future jobs for him now. He's been out of the workforce way too long. Holy shit. Oh, we're gonna get a retcon on the story. I love that. I love that.
So, I don't know if I can sign in or not. I can try. I don't know if this is gonna work though.
God damn.
Sign into Chrome. I don't know if this is gonna work. Wait.
Come on, Phil. Think about all the 3 passwords you use all the time and see which one
what I'm
works.
trying to do is sync it. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Then they're gonna send me a code. Yeah, they send me a code to log into my stuff.
Is this how we keep our porn like organized and shit? Like, how does this work?
It's claiming it's going to.
This is how we stay on top of all of our detractor content? Is that what the plan is here?
I just received a tip from Slightly Warm Soy Milk, $1.30. Says Gunner glasses too. Helps you read the instructions. Actually wants me to put on the Gunner glasses.
Well, yeah, they paid for it.
Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Because I don't think I got the email. There we go. I don't think I got the email.
No. To you know me. I'm an asshole. I need that.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. To log into my stuff.
Okay. Where are you at with these glasses? I need that screenshot.
Or they should in a moment. It's claiming it's going to. I just received a tip From Slightly Warm Soy Milk, $1.30 says Gunner glasses too. Helps you read the instructions. I see wants you to put on the Gunner glasses. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Because I don't think I got the email. There we go.
Oh shit! All those talk of other content creators being Muppets, needing gimmicks to draw kids in, all of that, and this is what we get. We get a confused cowboy. Sure, he's not a Muppet at all, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look. This is what a successful streamer looks like. You guys didn't know? This is what we're inspiring to. This is what all streamers should try to be. Honest, real gamers who give their real opinion on everything. I know most of you guys may not have actually seen it, but look at it for a minute. Bask in its glory. The biggest lolcow of them all. I'm telling you, Chris Chan's going to lose his title one day, and DSP is going to be the one to fill that void. I promise you. If he hasn't done it already. Because I think he already has the biggest... he actually already has the biggest threat on Kiwi Farms. So, and that shit keeps growing. It just keeps growing. I'm sorry. Okay, let's move on. I just wanted to, anybody who needed a screenshot, you got it. Wow.
Yeah. I don't think I got the email to do this. What happened?
Wow.
It doesn't look like it's syncing the email properly. I'm supposed to have an email to do this, and it's not sending it to me. Try another way. Maybe they could text me. Yes. Here we go. Huh.
You know what? I'm actually surprised no one's cloned Phil's phone number yet.
Oh.
That's actually, he's fortunate for that. I mean, then again, he doesn't really talk to anybody, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Alright, so it signed me in.
Yeah, his beard's terrible. Holy shit.
Okay.
Maybe somebody in his fan base should buy him another cowboy hat.
New
I'm
device
surprised that
sign-in.
hasn't
Yeah,
come up
see, I
yet.
get all these security alerts. New device sign-in. Okay, so now
He made this a video.
this should be logged into my YouTube channel already, actually.
Oh wow, YouTube's
So
a priority.
I can
huh?
monitor the stream. Let's see. It should already be logged in when I
You're
go
not
to DSPGaming,
entertained.
because I just did that. Okay.
Nah, it's
Here
not
it
every day
is.
you get to see a sexually confused cowboy
Sign in.
on stream. It's not every day you get to see that. So yeah, I guess it's slightly entertaining.
Wait, is this the correct browser? No. It's not using Google Chrome. Oh, wait, yes it is. Oh, even Google Chrome looks totally different.
Oh my Christ.
Yeah, Google Chrome looks totally different on Windows 10. Oh, man. That looks like dramatically different.
He literally climbed out of the Stone Age. God damn, Phil.
I want to go to dark mode, but I don't know how to... Oh, device theme.
You trying to get black,
Dark
Phil? I mean,
Ah, okay.
excuse me.
Ooh, it's fast. Oh, this is nice.
Wow.
This is nice, guys. Oh, it feels so smooth and everything's loading right away for me. This is good. This is very good.
Does Catherine feel smooth?
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing.
Well,
Shit.
I'll ask Tyrone later.
I manage videos. Here we go.
Just curious.
It's running very smoothly.
Wow.
So here we are. Now I can open up the live stream and I can check out your chat right now.
Oh my God.
I can see myself on the screen. It's Streamception right now. Very nice.
Are you really
Open a new
enamored by
tab.
that?
Creator Studio. Here we go.
He's actually giddy about this.
I'm going to show you Streamception if I can. I got to make sure that it doesn't show any information you guys shouldn't see.
And this is the same idiot
man,
who
look at
had the
this,
nerve to say
Streamception.
Tevin had no talent.
Yeah, this should be fine to show you. There's no private
Blows
info
my
here.
motherfucking mind. It blows my motherfucking mind.
Streamception. Look at that.
Yeah, Phil. It's the same thing I'm looking at right now, too.
It's delayed a few seconds.
Imagine
Look
that.
at that. Showing myself in myself in myself. Streamception. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on, lift it up there.
Good shit, Arizona.
We are. It's complete streamception. Now that's
that wasn't
cool.
evil. That was an observation, sir.
All right.
To be honest,
good stuff. So
that's
now
what it is. I mean,
I can
it's
pop up
possible,
the
but
chat.
no. I'm a decent person, maybe.
And minimize this. The chat I will have go to the right-hand side of the screen. Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
It has like
man.
no border in Windows 10. Yeah, there's like no border on the chat at all. Oh, this is cool.
God damn, Phil.
All right, so now...
Holy shit.
Now, how do I zoom in? Yeah, how would I increase the size? Zoom. Larger. There we go. This is a disaster stream? Why is this a disaster stream? What are you talking about? Why is this a disaster? Explain yourself. Toggle timestamps on. I want timestamps. Beautiful. You seen a laptop before? Oh, that's cool, Timbo. Thanks for telling me you've seen a laptop before. You realize this is the whole point is the unboxing and setup. That's the point of this stream and video right now, right? Okay. All right.
I mean, Timbo's not wrong. This is like day one for you.
We'll go back to video games? Indeed we will. I promise you we will go back to games at some point during this stream. Okay?
Do we need to at
So
this
that's
point?
going. Now what I need to do is I need to get it set up so that it's running the contributions. And once that's done, we're good to go. We can use this laptop right now on this stream.
Oh my
actually.
God.
Okay. So,
yeah, this is definitely some weird ass
what I need
flex.
to do is I need to get Stream Elements and I need to get Streamlabs working.
Did he say Extreme
Once
Labs?
those are done, then we're
What's
good
up,
to go.
Jay?
Let's do it.
The hell?
Oh shit, I clicked the wrong thing. No, I screwed up. Stream Elements is supposed to be going through here. Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing at first. I think this is correct.
It's all he knows how to do. Is to treat people
So
like
they're
shit.
sending me a code to verify. Okay.
The fact that this is a video, that this actually exists, standalone, is wild to me.
Okay.
It's wild.
No, I can give my old
touche.
laptop to Derek.
Streamlabs
No,
OBS.
I might. Eventually, I might see if I can reformat it or something. I don't know. I might try to reformat it. We'll see.
Yes, like you're capable
Okay.
of doing that. Sure.
So,
Sure.
activity feed. This is it. And then what I need to do. Man, this looks good. This laptop, it looks really good. Everything was looking nice on it. So, let's see. Pop out. Oh, filter
Oh my god.
is just going to be tips. I don't care about hosts, raids, merch, redemptions, or purchase. I just care about tips.
Yes, you
That's
only
it.
care about tips, Phil.
And then pop this out.
I think all those
Okay.
hotel stays with John kind of proved
Sweet.
that. Which is wild too, because John had a girlfriend at that time. I wonder if John ever picked up on any of that. Holy shit.
Okay. So just to show you guys what I'm seeing. That's what it looks like on my laptop. On the left-hand side, I have contributions. On the right-hand side, I have the running stream chat. This is what I'm looking at all day, every day when I stream with you guys. Okay, that's how I monitor everything going on. But now what I need to do is log into Streamlabs, because Streamlabs will track the YouTube side stuff, while Stream Elements tracks the tips. And then once that's done, we're good to go. I can shut down the Samsung, and I can put this one here, plug it into the wall here, and we're good to go. And in fact, what I'll do, I'll plug it into the Ethernet too, because I have an Ethernet cable here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why didn't you
Alright,
do
so we
that?
just
Why
get
were
that
we so
going.
worried
We're
about the
good. We're
Wi-Fi
done.
password?
This is the easiest setup I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, Phil, we've come a long way in 6 years.
Nice. So I can close this.
Not even
Stream
6
Elements tab.
years,
I don't
actually.
need that anymore.
8 years theoretically, because he says
Pause
from
this.
His old laptop's from like
And now we're gonna go to
2012.
Streamlabs.
So it's really like 8 going on 9 years. Holy shit,
This
he's
is
behind
excellent.
the 8 ball.
Things are working out very nicely here, folks. Thank you so much to the person who donated this laptop. You have no idea this is going to help so much. No more crashing. No more bullshit. I want to send out a tweet. Open it on here and just go, "Dup, done." It's going to be so good, man.
Holy shit.
Okay, log in.
Oh,
Your
wow.
YouTube. Into Streamlabs.
Goddamn, Phil.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
I just need to figure out how to change the taskbar on the bottom. I'd like it to be dark with light text on it. The taskbar at the bottom of the laptop is white with dark. I don't like that.
You know, Phil, it doesn't have to be on the bottom. Like your wife, it can be on top.
Widgets, no.
Or you can put it on the sides.
What is it I'm
if
looking
you're
for?
into that, of course. That's the thing, too. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Shit, I clicked the wrong thing. I don't want this.
Donated. Holy shit.
Shit. I don't... Oh, shit. How do I find the right screen here?
Yeah, I find it convenient to put the taskbar at the top as well. I guess
This
it
is
depends on
not
what I'm doing,
correct.
but yeah, I prefer...
is
I don't
wrong.
like it on the bottom anymore.
How is it? This doesn't seem right. What the heck? Here we go.
Why didn't you have Catherine set this up for you, Phil?
Super chats, members. It is tracking it.
You should have done that. Holy
How
shit.
do I get to what I'm trying to get to?
The size bad for... Not for her back. For Catherine's
Switch
back, it should be
panels, YouTube's
fine.
thumbnails.
For him,
I'm trying
for
to
him,
find
yeah, maybe.
the running tally of how I'm doing, and I don't see it.
Possible. Make a good point.
It's like they changed Streamlabs because I can't find the screen that tracks all that stuff. Oh, here it is. I just found it. It was below. Okay. So what I need to do here... Pop out.
Holy shit.
Well, actually, I should filter first.
Oh.
So, members and donations, that's it. Yes. Super chats, pledges, not merch. Resubs included, yes.
Yeah, he had Windows 7 on the old
Prime,
one.
but there's no Prime. So, okay.
And the
Here
theory
it
is Windows 8's on the...
Can I pop this out?
Windows 8's on the desktop.
All
Because
right.
this is his first experience with Windows 10.
Now I definitely got this working. Okay, so now all I need to do is click on here.
Yeah,
I
I
click
mean,
on
moving
which one I
the,
wanna look
moving
at.
the live
That's
streaming
tips.
is... It's been fun,
And
certainly,
that
but I miss
is
doing videos.
YouTube
so
contributions.
You know, I'll find a way to
Nice.
juggle both. I'll
So
find a
the
way to
one
juggle
final
both.
thing I
But
should
it's been
set
fun,
up, I
though.
want to just get Twitter going. So that
Uh-oh.
way if I need to tweet out,
Big ups to Hate
I
Army
can do
Watch.
it.
What's going on, man? Like I said, Phil's pre-stream should be starting
just get
soon.
that going.
So if you guys have to dip out, then by all means, like I said,
and
we'll
then we're good to
reconvene
go.
for that
Well, we
pre-stream
can actually,
tomorrow.
you know, proceed with the stream.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Of course, gotta remember my fucking Twitter login. Crap, it's been a while. Looks like it worked. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna log in. I am currently tweeting this from the new laptop. It is quite impressively fast and I am really liking it. The setup only took about 20 minutes and I just did it live on stream. Thank you to the viewer who donated it. This is awesome. All
At least
right,
he's trying to keep
send
up
out
with the cover
tweet.
story. At least he's trying.
I sent out the tweet. I sent the tweet. It worked. Wow. So all I would need to do now is figure out how do I adjust the screen brightness and how do I adjust... Here we go.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if we can call him a boomer. This is below a boomer, for sure.
The function
This is
key doesn't
way
seem to
below a
work.
boomer.
Like I'm pressing function.
I don't
and
even
stuff,
know
and
if there's a
it's not
word
doing
for
anything.
it. Not yet.
I don't know if the function key is
But
disabled.
one needs to be made up though.
Because I want to up the brightness. And
Locale, wheelchair symbol.
change
Even
the
still,
taskbar
it's even.
theme.
Hey, even
I don't
Derek
want the
knows how to work
Cortana
a
button.
PC,
Get rid
dude.
of that.
You know what I'm saying? He has to keep up with them porn stars
the
somehow.
task view button.
So
I don't want that. Get rid of
it's
that.
even below that.
Uh,
I don't know what, but it's something. It is something.
Show the desktop. Oh,
Pathetic
that's
is-
how you see your desktop.
Pathetic's a good
Open
one.
Windows. Okay, that's cool. You can alternate.
Holy
between the
shit.
two. Taskbar settings. I don't think the function button seems to work. I just tried. It didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
Automatically hide.
For science, I
Taskbar
guess
location.
this is holy fuck.
Colors. No, that's hold on.
And I want you guys to think about this. Think about all the times, right?
Multiple display.
That
Show contacts.
Tevin,
I don't want that.
LSB, Ann Lee, James the Lesser, Agent Proper, anybody
colors?
who's restreamed them. Think about having to sit
Choose your
there
color.
going,
Choose your
during the
accent
slower
color.
periods, right?
The
In
fuck?
between different arcs and sagas. And having to listen through all
I
that
turned my
shit.
whole PC
It's like
to dark
this.
mode. I actually didn't want to
Fuck.
do that. That was an error.
If that doesn't give you a whole new
That was a
level of
complete
appreciation, I don't know what does. Wow. Oh yeah, he's definitely a dinosaur. Sorry,
I'm trying
absolute
to
fucking
drag
weird.
up and down and it ain't dragging.
Straight out of the goddamn Stone Age.
Oh, here we go. Choose your accent color. High contrast settings. Sync your settings. Lock the screen. Themes and fonts. I don't see anything to adjust the brightness of the screen. Click the message icon on the bottom left. The brightness is there. No, it's not.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. There's no message icon. It's a Windows icon in the bottom left.
Some more hoof holding.
Hold function and press brightness. Doesn't work. I'm telling you right now. I'm pressing the button. Oh, here we go. I don't need the function key. I didn't need the function key. You press it without the function key and it works. I guess maybe function is permanently locked or something. Okay.
It just
So right now I'm on
progressively
wireless,
gets
but I
worse.
might want to use direct Ethernet for this thing. All right, nice. I got that set up. I just
Oh
wish
my
I
God.
could change. Is there a way to change the taskbar color? Like, I'd like the taskbar to be black or gray and then have white text on it, but I don't see a way to do that. Does anyone know how to do that? Outside of that, we're done. We're ready to go.
I mean, you can change the taskbar color to any color you want, Phil. It doesn't always
then we're
have to
good
be
to
black. Black.
And I'll disconnect this one, and I'll plug this one in. Right-click on your desktop. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me close this.
Oh my god.
Show the desktop. Right-click on the desktop. Okay. Display settings, possibly?
Just inept in every possible way.
Personalize or display settings.
And won't even try. Like on his own. He
The menu with
needs
the
someone
accent
to
colors
hold
has
him
those
through this.
options.
This is terrible. Absolutely fucking horrible.
Choose your background picture. I'll pick the generic windows. That's better.
Absolutely amazing.
Choose display setting. Oh, display settings would have it? For the taskbar? That's odd. Why would it have it for the taskbar there?
I mean, besides the fact that it's being displayed.
Yeah, I don't see a way to customize the colors of the taskbar at all. I don't see it. Display settings. Change brightness of the built-in display. Okay.
Wow.
Display resolution. I see nothing here about the taskbar. I'll probably leave it about 55 brightness for now. Right-click the taskbar for taskbar options. I did that, and I don't see anything in there. It's in colors in settings. Colors. Okay. Try that again.
I mean, you never tried it the first time, so theoretically it's the first time for everything.
Colors.
Colors.
Choose your color. That's just for the whole system setting. Choose your accent color. Custom color. Title bars and window board.
Don't be sorry, man.
What is
I
that?
put myself through this.
There's nothing there about the taskbar.
I did this
Oh,
myself.
changing taskbar color.
I did this myself. It's for science. I promise you. One day, someone down the line will look back at this and be like,
and that's light, dark, or custom.
those poor people on that stream endured a lot. And then the crazy son of a bitch who decided to watch it on his stream is even more crazy, but goddamn.
So I'll select custom.
Oh my god.
Fuck. It's frustrating. Custom. Okay. Okay.
And you're right, this is his job. This is what he does for a living. Is there any wonder why he's been fired from every job he's ever had?
I hit custom.
It shouldn't be a mystery to anybody, to be honest.
Choose your default app mode. Light or dark. There's nothing here about the fucking taskbar.
Oh.
There's nothing here about the taskbar. So I went into... I used the online help, and the online help is wrong. It says changing your taskbar color. I click on it. It says use custom or dark. I do. It doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work.
Oh boy.
Leave it to fucking Microsoft to not know what the fuck they're doing. Well, I guess I got to change the whole thing to dark mode. Yeah, I changed the whole thing to dark mode. Okay.
Okay.
And now the taskbar is dark. Which is what I wanted.
Great.
Okay. So I got Twitter working.
So the thing people told him to do that he said didn't work, he finally did it.
People talking about more conspiracies, of course. You know, these idiots just make conspiracies up constantly. All right, so that's good. Okay, we can minimize this and then open chat and open tips and open YouTube. This is beautiful.
At least we got our priorities set up.
Every time I click on it, but it's fast as hell now.
Wow.
All right. This is excellent.
That's until the keyboard buttons get all sticky.
That goes there. I am ready. I'm going to shut down my old laptop right now. Here we go. I'm going to shut this sucker down.
Yeah, you've never done that before.
Shut down.
Oh shit, you really never have done that before. You see how he's trying to get his eyes to focus too? That's why he's blinking them all crazy. God damn, get some eyeglasses, dude.
There it is. Same size as the Samsung I was using. It's the nice dual setup I have now. The two screens going. You know, the chat on the right, contributions on the left, and I can alternate between tips or YouTube contributions like memberships and super chats. And then I have Twitter open on another tab. If I want to tweet, I can just open it right from there. I'm good to go. This is all I'm using this for. And it's set up within half an hour. We're done. This laptop is turning off right now.
He's never turned
waiting
it
for the lights to go off, and then I'm going to put this one in its place.
Down. That's insane.
And I'm going to plug it in, and we're good to go.
I mean, he certainly closed it, but he's never shut it down. God damn, Phil.
Rest in peace. Oh, see you later, Habib Gaming. Thanks for joining me today, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Sway back and forth, Phil. That's what you do. There you go.
Look how light this is. Look, I balance it on one hand easily. All right, this turned off. Good. So I'll show you guys the old one in a second. Hold on.
Please show me this old laptop.
Unplug the Ethernet.
Oh, my God.
And unplug the power.
There you go.
You just pull the Ethernet up here. So,
okay, so
this was the old one. This was the old
Jesus
Samsung.
Christ.
Oh my God. It's like twice as heavy. It's seriously twice as heavy as the Acer. The Acer's light. This one's heavy as shit.
Yeah,
this one had an optical drive in it, though. It had a built-in optical drive. I almost never used it, but... Okay. You know what they say? Out with the old and with the new, right? So...
Yeah, your YouTube career kind of reflects that. Your existence further on kind of reflects that, too. A little bit.
Acer is the best-selling laptop in the United States. Is it really?
Nah, I actually doubt on that. I would think it'd be HP or Dell.
Hold on. I'll lift it up. Ethernet's plugged in. Now I just got to plug in the power adapter.
Here, let me see if I can look at this right here real fast. Like I guess the remnants of his beard and shit. Look at that. That's a mess. That is a fucking mess here. Cut that. For the love of God, cut that. And your cowboy hat's disgusting. But this beard or whatever, this facial hair, whatever you want to call it, all this on your chinny chin chin, cut that. That's disgusting. For Christ's sake. For Christ's sake, cut that.
Plug in via Ethernet now. Yep. And I need the power adapter, and we're good to go.
No, it's YouTube's fault. I think I
Here it is.
firmly
Shot on the Samsung.
Here, let me say this. I firmly believe that YouTube was the worst thing that ever happened to DarksydePhil or to Phil Burnell, whatever, by far, by leaps and bounds. I will debate anybody on that if it needs to be done. YouTube was the worst thing to ever happen to him. Absolutely. And he's not admitted it, but he's kind of confirmed my thought because it was an older video. It was like an Ask the King or some shit where he said that YouTube gave him self-worth. It made him believe that he was wanted, and it made him feel important. And that right there is dangerous. It's dangerous to have someone with incredibly low self-esteem find an outlet or a medium, if you will, to express themselves and place all of their self-worth on that. At the end of the day, this should be just considered an outlet for you, and that's it. It should not hold any type of bearing on you, emotionally or otherwise. You should not have any codependency on anybody outside of your general friends, family, loved ones, so on and so forth, yeah? And there's nothing wrong with meeting people on the internet or whatnot, but the people that you know, right, the people that you talk to or you see on a day-to-day basis is your support system, not this. He turned this, YouTube, into his family, so to speak, into his support system. That's who he goes to get money. That's who he goes to get positive reinforcement. These are the people who prop him up emotionally and otherwise. That's dangerous. That's absolutely fucking dangerous to have that. Yeah, I know it's a really bad freeze frame. That's dangerous. And you shouldn't do that. Yeah, eventually I'll eventually change the stream into something. I'll give it an actual name. Eventually. I don't know. I'll just call it like the stationary stream or something. I'll probably go with that. I can't run with test streams forever. But yeah, eventually I'll title it something that's coherent to what we're actually going over. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. But yeah, that is dangerous though. And to be honest with you, it's a trait that all lol cows have. Let me give you a really great example. And I just saw it. I think I saw it yesterday. So Low Tier God ended up making like 2,100 on his stream and shit. Now, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But the one thing that he did say that was relevant is that, hey, I appreciate you guys giving me all this money, feeling the need or feeling enough confidence to give me money and invest in me and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And someone was like, oh, well, how much money did you tally? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much I've tallied. It's, okay. On the streets with GTG Live. I like that, actually. That's nice. That's real nice. Actually, I'll do like a community post or something, and we can throw some suggestions out there. But I kind of like live on the street though. That's kind of dope. He said it doesn't matter what the tally is. It doesn't matter what the total is. I just appreciate what you're doing for me. I appreciate what's being done right here, right now. Now, don't get it twisted. Low Tier God is out there with that bullshit. But I've never once heard Wings of Redemption or DSP ever say that. Ever. I've never seen that. So at least in that one moment, he catches a W on that. You know what I mean? And Low Tier God's no different. He has a lot riding on this shit too. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of stuff attached to this shit emotionally that he shouldn't. Wings, you've already seen what happened to Wings. This shit broke him. This broke Wings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's too much reliance on this. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, coming to the internet, having a good time, having a laugh, maybe even telling a little bit about yourself and everything, that's all well and good. But to start getting to the point where you have dependencies on this is a problem. It's a problem. It's a lack of separation. You know what I'm saying? The snout, the gout, and the doubt. I like that too. That's a play. That's a good play. It's an issue. It's just a fucking issue, dude. And it shouldn't be able to prevail like this. And he's old enough to know better. He's old enough to know better. But what are you going to do, man? I mean, everybody handles it differently. You know what I'm saying? Everybody handles it differently. Yeah, exactly. But see, that's the thing, playing, is that, like, you don't need people to give you things to have a good time. You can just appreciate the people who decide to show up. You know what I'm saying? And it's very easy to forget that. It's very easy to have people show up to your videos and say, yo, big ups, or hey, I love the video and whatnot, and slightly take that for granted. It's easy for something like that to happen. But when you get to this level where you've been fortunate enough, to say the very least, or this, that, and the third live, that's a good one too. But when you get to the point where you've been fortunate enough to make a little bit of money or a lot of money off this, right? You start to disregard the human aspect of it and only look at it from the financial. And DSP was always focused on the financial. He was always looking at it as, okay, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to turn this into my livelihood, and I've already been doing it for X amount of years before this point, so anything that comes later, you guys kind of owe me, if you think about it, so to speak. And that's why the concept of, oh, I've done this for like 3 years before I ever was able to do it for profit. That's something that pisses me off about Rich from Review Tech USA. He does that a lot too. When you say stuff like that, it puts out the implication that people owe you something. And no one owes you anything. No one owes you a view. They don't owe you a like. They don't owe you a subscribe. They don't owe you nothing. If all of you just decide to come here and be entertained for an hour or two and then you head off with your day, then theoretically I did what I was supposed to do. And there's nothing more outside of that. Now, everything that has ever been done, every person that I've ever met, every piece of fan art or anything that's ever been given to me, any person who was just ever cool with me going over their videos, that's appreciated because you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? You owe me nothing. To get to that point where you feel like people owe you, how do you get there? Like, that's the only thing I don't understand. How do you make that jump from I enjoy what I'm doing and I enjoy how I enjoy that people enjoy it to now you people owe me for this? I don't understand that. That's the thing about lol cows in general, not all of them, but some of them, that I've never understood. How do you make that leap? That just, it doesn't make any sense. V-trigger spam. I've never understood that. I don't know. That requires some perspective, though. I might need to look deep into that. All right, let's continue.
My big fat ass just sat on the Samsung. Oh man, there's a big booty drop on it. That's not good.
It's been a while since I've had any lovely women on the broadcast, but I found some. That doesn't mean that the hunt hasn't been on, though. Trust me. There is a lovely young lady who is on a golf channel that I enjoy frequenting every once in a while, and she might be a winner. She may be a winner. We will see. We will see, but she might be a winner for sure. She's definitely got my vote.
Let's get this into position. Hell yeah, this looks good. This looks real nice. Okay. This new laptop uses SSD. It's an SSD.
Yes, actually, quite a bit. Well, I wouldn't say quite a bit, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of tennis, too. I pretty much watch all sports, to be honest. I play a little bit, too. I don't like doing it, but my boss insists on it. You know what I'm saying? I've always enjoyed shooting pool more than anything. But I'll pretty much play whatever. And there's a lot of drinking that goes on out there, which makes sense. You know what I'm saying, to be honest with you, because it's just a lot of random talk and shit out there for the most part. A lot of businesses talked out there. But there's a lot of drinking. There's a lot of drinking being done. And you hitting out there on the course at like 8:30 and motherfuckers already wanting rum and coke. It's like, god damn, bro. It's like, can I get some orange juice first? You know what I'm saying? Shit. And let me get a couple of those and then maybe I'll take a screwdriver or something. Like, shit. Yeah, I enjoy tennis. I definitely enjoy tennis. Tennis is fun. I have a terrible backhand, though. My backhand is horrible. Do I watch MMA? Hell yeah, I watch MMA. Absolutely. Actually, there's a Bellator tournament coming up that I'm kind of looking forward to watching a little bit, to be honest. And there was talk of Pancrase making kind of getting revival. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I watch some MMA. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep up with it. Absolutely. They have a full contact. I guess there's like 3 seasons of it, but there's a show that it's like full contact karate. I haven't watched any of it. I've only seen like highlights on YouTube, but I might start watching that. I might watch that. We'll see. Yeah, you kind of do have to drink a little bit because it gets hot outside, bro, and you know how the heat and alcohol do. So it is what it is. Yeah, Brittany's actually pretty cool, to be honest with you. She actually just had a video. I think she just put out a video about Wings Redemption because Wings has like $2,000 plus in chargebacks or some silly shit. Yikes! Yikes! So, yeah, but she puts out good content.
Excuse me.
I agree.
So, things are popping. Now, what's going on? Things were popping up on the screen for a second.
Phil's
Now they're
backhand
gone. They
isn't
like
strong
popped up
enough.
and disappeared. I don't know what just happened. What the fuck was that?
Or well, he should get backhanded, sure, but I mean,
That
his
was
parents
odd.
should have done that a long time ago. Fucking A. That's what happens when you coddle
That was
kids
weird.
too
Things
much.
popped up and disappeared. The laptop's doing stupid shit.
Uh-oh. Already? Is it a dud? Is it a brick?
The laptop was trying to log me into programs I don't want, so I just closed it. That was stupid. I didn't tell it to do that.
I didn't tell her.
You're right, I
to
did
do
sit
that.
on my old laptop. I crushed it with my big ass. My ginormous ass.
Wow. Riveting.
Okay.
Yeah, Wings slipped back like crazy. He slipped.
All right.
He slipped back into a bunch of bad habits.
Here we go.
I'm not sure who I like in that fight. Actually, I'm not really quite sure.
Rune logged into the laptop too. Oh, there you go.
That's funny, actually. I'm not
Okay.
sure who I'm going for in
So
that
here
fight
is
just
the
yet.
power adapter. We're gonna plug this guy in.
I'm not sure who I'm going for just yet.
All right, and then
Oh no. Oh, we're down to the last minute anyway, so good shit. Freedom is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom is coming. As soon as this idiot can plug something in. Oh shit. I love that. I feel like he's way more entertaining that he's muted. Oh, that's great. Fucking great. There you go. At least the video ends entertaining. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That was that. Oh, at least at the end it was entertaining. Okay. Oh my god, that was actually pretty good. Okay, so what did we learn, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go ahead and go back here. I think we learned that Phil is completely and totally inept, which is nothing particularly new. I think that yet again, just like the Xbox, Phil paid for that damn thing, and I think any fan worth their salt, would have been able to help Phil. They would have been able to take whatever information Phil gave them, and purchased him a PC that would fit his needs without all of the extras. From what I've gathered from this laptop unveiling or whatever, he pretty much wanted something that wasn't El Cheapo, because that's one of his favorite words, and yet gave him the option of maybe being able to do certain things in the future, even though he may never do it. I think that's what it comes down to. I think it fit right in between his price point, and he purchased it. Pure and simple. Was it a waste of money? Absolutely. Is it ever going to go anywhere? Not at all. I think personally he wastes his time. And I think eventually this story about how a fan purchased it for him will eventually slip. Just like his mask. It'll eventually slip. Sooner than later. So we'll see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me not hold you guys up any longer. Thank you guys very much for coming out yet again. Please go ahead and check out his pre-stream through whatever outlet that you decide to choose. And more than likely, we will go over it tomorrow and have some fun. Hate Army Watch actually had a video out yesterday, I think it was, that was a good one. So we will more than likely go over that tomorrow as well. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I appreciate your time, as always. And take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Let's go ahead and pick up some music to play out. Yeah, let's go with this. Later, people.